Sonny's Express is now serving delicious Hunt Brothers Pizza, and they have a full-service grill in Roosevelt. Hunt Brothers Pizza is now available in Hobart, Roosevelt, and in Granite. Don't forget the delicious Subways at the original Sonny's in Hobart, plus a full deli. Sonny's Express. 5 locations to serve you, 3 in Hobart, 1 in Roosevelt, 1 in Granite. Remember, now a full-service grill and Hunt Brothers Pizza in Roosevelt. Make a stop today out of Sonny's Express. Friends, when you need an attorney, and we all do at some point, there's a veteran, experienced attorney in Hobart that you should call. Tom Talley at Talley & Talley Law Office. Tom has experience, like we said. Regardless of your specific need, Tom will know how to handle it. And he's a proud supporter of our youth in sports, academically, livestock shows, and so much more. Friends, when you need an attorney, call a good one. Tom Talley, Talley & Talley Law Office in Hobart. Rod and Dana Wald & Sons at Rod Wald Insurance and Hobart Farm and Garden are again happy to be Bearcat boosters. And Rod, of course, is the very capable voice of the Bearcats, wishing the best of luck to the coaches and players. Attend the games you can, root for the Bearcats. And farmers, when you need crop insurance, see Rod. He's been selling crop insurance for a long time, and he can and will advise you correctly on exactly what you need or don't need and when you need it. 726-2446, Rod Wald Insurance, just north of the post office in Hobart. And don't forget to come see us at Hobart Farm and Garden. If you think you're paying too much for insurance, you should see Van Sims at the Watkins Insurance Agency in Hobart. The Watkins Agency is an independent agency representing several companies, and Van will find you the best rate and the best coverage for the home, automobile, farm insurance, liability, whatever you need. Contact Van Sims at the Watkins Insurance Agency, 320 South Washington in Hobart. Give him a call at 580-726-5190. Folks, we have some new and pre-owned units on our lot right now at Wheeler Ford in Cordell. So if you need a new Ford or a pre-owned Ford, best deal is at Wheeler Ford. You can count on that. See Tom or David, and if we don't have what you want, if one's available, we'll find it. We want your business. We'll do what it takes to earn and keep your business. And our service department is always ready to serve you with friendly, efficient service. So come see us at Wheeler Ford in Cordell.
When it comes to improving your quality of life after an injury or surgery, let our therapists at Elkview General Hospital help you. Our team provides both inpatient and outpatient services to maximize your recovery. You can count on Elkview Hospital's providers to deliver high-quality treatment with the latest techniques and state-of-the-art equipment. We're located just east of Elkview General Hospital in the North Hill Clinic building. Call them today at 726-2180.
Steve Miller at Grinnell's Pharmacy encourages everyone to shop at home when you can and support your local merchants. Steve thanks you all for many years of loyalty. Use our drive-through window. Get your prescriptions filled at Grinnell's Pharmacy. And we have greeting cards, gift ideas, candy, and a lot more at Grinnell's Pharmacy in Hobart, Oklahoma.
Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came.
In your time of grief, you can count on Larry and Kimberly Eshetai at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma, with locations in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They will take care of absolutely everything. Hey, they're professionals, caring, compassionate. Larry and Kimberly Eshetai and staff at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma. They're there when you need them.
At H&R Block, tax time is our favorite time of year. It's when our tax pros get to do what they love the most, help people. By getting to know you, they make sure your return gets done right. It's not just numbers, boxes, and forms. It's personal care, so you get every credit and deduction you deserve. With an average of 10 years experience, our tax pros get your taxes done right. Just one of the many ways Block has your back.
Stop by H&R Block on Broadway in Hobart and see Carol and Gail, or call 726-3605. H&R Block in Hobart.
Friends, how long has it been since you've been in the flower shop on Main Street in Hobart, Oklahoma? I'll tell you what, that's way under too long. You want to send flowers to someone you love, someone special? Lori will fix you up. She's got lots of experience in the floral business. She'll find beautiful green plants. She's got bouquets, lots of home decor, and many other gift ideas. You only need one flower shop, friends, and it's on Main Street in Hobart, Oklahoma. So come see Lori, one of the sweetest ladies in Hobart, Oklahoma, or any other town. You'll just love Lori. Come do business at the flower shop on Main. Phone Phone 580-726-2242. Justin Krieger, your American Farmers and Ranchers Insurance Agent in Hobart, has purchased the AFR agency from Bruce and Betty Mayfield in Sentinel, and that office serves the Sentinel and Burns Flat area. The Hobart office serves Hobart, Gotebo, Lone Wolf. Insurance for the home, the automobile, equipment, whatever needs insured. Competitive rates and great service. Justin is also an American Farmers and Ranchers Agent. Krieger Insurance, 322 South Washington in Hobart. Phone 580-726-3076. For the best in sales and service when it comes to heating and cooling, Justin Shelburne is your man. Shelburne Heating and Air in Hobart, your American Standard dealer. New installation, service on any brand. Justin works all over southwest Oklahoma. Justin and staff do the work. Installation or service, they do it right. Reliable, hardworking, honest. Call Shelburne Heating and Air in Hobart. 580-726-3338. Justin Shelburne. And go Bearcats. Shelburne Heating and Air, 410 South Jefferson, Hobart. 580-726-3338. Friends, did you know Hobart Farm and Garden has become one of the largest Browning firearms dealers in southwest Oklahoma and North Texas? In addition to firearms, we have Browning outerwear. We've got safes, case knives. Hey, do you need hardware? We offer quality Pittsburgh paint and all the painting supplies you'll ever need. We also have plumbing supplies, Twisted X shoes and boots, yard and garden tools, Aero-equipped cattle handling equipment. We've got quality high-pro livestock feed, bulk and sack. Hey, listen, if we don't have it, you probably don't need it. If you do, we'll order it. We sell all our products at the lowest possible price. We want your business. We'll work hard for your business. We're open Monday through Friday 8 to 5, Saturdays till noon. So come see us, and thank you so much for your business. Hobart Farm and Garden, South Hobart Highway 9. The Wall family, we're here to serve. Bill Gentry, attorney at law in Hobart, is a proud Bearcat booster. Bill for many years was on the Bearcat broadcast crew, and he was quite the athlete back in the day when he was a Hobart Bearcat. You know, Bill was small, but he was extremely slow. But sure enough, he was tough. Go Bearcats and Lady Bearcats. Always give it all you've got. We appreciate your great effort. Good luck again from Bill Gentry, attorney at law in Hobart. Good luck to the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Cats this school year from Dr. Jay and Janet Kruska at Kruska's Dental Office in Hobart. Jay Kruska is an excellent dentist. He will take care of your teeth. Jay and Janet support our youth in all of their endeavors, in the classroom, athletic field, or in the show ring. Attend the events you can and support these fine young people. Again, go Bearcats and Lady Cats from Dr. Jay and Janet Kruska, Kruska's Dental Office in Hobart. Chico's Wash and Wax in Hobart is the place to take your vehicle for a professional detail job. Washed, waxed, cleaned from head to toe. Chico does it all at a fair price. It'll look like you got a brand new car or truck. Chico's Wash and Wax, proud to be a radio sponsor for Bearcat Sports. And just so you know, the head honcho at Chico's Wash and Wax is Little Bit. Good luck, Bearcats, from Chico and Little Bit. That's Chico's Wash and Wax, South Main in Hobart, right next door to Parts Plus. Come see us at Chico's Wash and Wax. At Interbank in Hobart, we're proud to sponsor Bearcat and Lady Bearcat Sports. Attend all the games you can this year, and remember, we would love to be your bank. We offer a variety of accounts, savings accounts, checking accounts, IRAs. Listen, if you need a loan, see Jim or Tommy. If it's a doable deal, we'll doggone sure do it. We appreciate your business. We want to be your bank. We're your hometown friendly bank. Again, good luck, Bearcats and Lady Bearcats, from all of us at Interbank in Hobart, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender. Dave Morris at the Morris Family Agency in Altus, your farmer's insurance agent, is ready to serve you with all your insurance needs. Homeowners, automobile, life, specialty coverage, and financial services. Dave is a great agent representing a strong company. He'll find you the right policy. Farmers Insurance is the company you can trust. Dave is the agent you can trust. So come see Dave Morse, your Farmers Insurance agent at 900 North Park Lane in Altus. Friends, once again, Scott Northrup is a proud Bearcat booster. Scott is a certified public accountant. One smart son of a gun. He's got all kinds of computers and calculators, but he just does all his deciphering in his head. He's really smart, and I'm telling you. He was All-State in 48, too, as a Bearcat. He wore a leather helmet, high-top shoes. Oh, he was tough, but he was slow. Now, if you got behind him, he couldn't catch you. But if you try to run over him, you're in trouble. Go Bearcats. From Scott Northrup, certified public accountant in Hobart. For delicious, healthy drink, come see Tara at the Nutrition Den, 321 South Main in Hobart. Now, Tara has a great selection of great drinks and shakes, energy teas, protein balls, shakes, like we said, man, delicious stuff. They're open 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, 8 till 2 on Saturdays. Call 405-929-0256, and good luck, Hobart Bearcats, from all your friends at the Nutrition Den in Hobart. Dr. Brett and Cynthia Hancock are once again proud to be Hobart Bearcat and Oklahoma State Cowboy supporters. Proud to sponsor games on the radio. Friends, when when you need a vet, you bet Dr. Brent is as good as there is anywhere. Pets or large animals, Dr. Hancock takes care of your animals, and he does it right. So go Bearcats and Cowboys. Listen, friend, like we said, attend all the games you can. Southwest Vet Clinic in Hobart. And Dr. Brent and Cynthia Hancock remind you there's room for 2 schools in Oklahoma, OSU and Sunday School.
The Western Technology Center provides Western Oklahoma with an affordable education option. All 23 full-time programs provide industry-certified training. Students receive hands-on training experience and job placement assistance. For more information, call 580-562-3181 or visit WTConline at westtech.edu.
Carrie at Salon 430 in Hobart is once again proud to be a Bearcat booster. Folks, attend all the games you can and root for the Bearcats. Now listen, if you need your hair cut, curled, colored, or styled, she is the absolute best. Walk in looking tired, depressed, downright ugly, because when you leave, you look like $1,000,000. Again, go Bearcats. Again, good luck from Carrie at Salon 430. It ain't hard to find. It's right down there by the Bigger Burger in Hobart. Salon 430, a proud Bearcat booster. The Bigger Burger in Hobart has been a part of Hobart for well over 50 years. We're still going strong, serving great food, giving you great service. Check out our mini specials, food and drink. Just call us your order, 726-5300. Drive through, pick it up, never leave your car. Thousands, I mean thousands, have thoroughly enjoyed the Bigger Burger for many, many years. Why don't you join them? Call us 726-5300. Friends, Courtsview Meat Company in Altus is a 5-star rated company. Our butcher shop is ready to support your business or family meat needs. Here's a couple of comments from satisfied customers. This is a quote, "I love this place," and helpful employees too. And another quote, "Best prices, best meat in town." And of course, we do custom slaughtering. Courtsview Meat Company, 800 South Veterans Drive in Altus, 580-477-1390, 477-1390. You betcha. Courtsview Meat Company, Altus, Oklahoma. Listen, friends, are you a regular customer at Klink Supermarket in Hobart? If so, thanks for your business. Maybe you haven't been in a while. Well, we're better than we used to be. Better selection, including many gluten-free items. Good produce and meat departments, excellent service, old-fashioned service. As a matter of fact, we still sack and carry out your groceries. Neil Hobbs and employees appreciate your business, and we sell all our products at the lowest possible price. So come see us soon and often. We're open every day. Klink Supermarket in Hobart.
The weather may change, but you can still feel the heat. Make a touchdown with sizzling hot savings on all 2021 Rams and Jeeps from Cummins in Weatherford. Like the 2021 Dodge Ram 2500 Tradesman Crew Cab or a 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee 4x4. Best service, unbelievable pricing. So don't miss the Ram Power Days and Jeep Adventure Days events at Cummins. Don't miss the Cummins Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram sales event in Weatherford off I-40 and Airport Road and online at CumminsChrysler.com. See dealer for details.
Barbara and Larry Stewart at Barbara's House of Beauty in Hobart are again proud to be Bearcat boosters. Friends, attend all the games you can and support the doggone Bearcats and Lady Bearcats and all their activities. And when you want your hair cut, colored, styled, Barbara is really good. She's the best at doing hair. Whatever you want done, Barbara's House of Beauty is the place to go. Again, good luck, Bearcats, from Larry and Barbara Stewart. Barbara's House of Beauty on South Broadway in Hobart. Phone 580-726-3532.
Financial Consulting Incorporated has been serving Oklahoma, Texas, and Kansas since 2005. We're a loan packaging company that works with over 50 banks to find the right financial solutions. Our services include packaging, placing, and servicing of SBA, FSA, conventional loans, and more. And we now have an office at 317 South Main in Hobart. See Tanner Heath to find out how they can help you. Phone Tanner at 580-515-3152. Financial Consulting, now open, 317 South Main in Hobart.
Friends, if you have a project you need help with, if it's got to do with any kind of welding or land clearing or pond work, you need Terry Heath at Cowboy Welding. Any and all kinds of welding. Plus, Terry can do land clearing, mesquite tree removal, pond work, whether it's repaired or replaced or built. Terry Heath has the experience and the know-how to do it and do it right. Call Terry Heath, 580-515-3149. Terry Heath, Cowboy Welding. Call him, 580-515-3149. Behind every great success is a good game plan. That's why you can count on the Bank First team to help you with all your financial needs. Checking accounts, online banking, and debit cards. Or maybe you need a mortgage, auto, or home equity loan. We're large enough to provide the strength and services you need and small enough to provide the one-on-one personal service you deserve. And with locations around the state, no matter where the game is Friday night, there's a Bank First nearby. Let Bank First put together a winning game plan for you. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. The Chaplin family, Chaplin Cattle Company in Hobart, are plenty proud to support our youth. Ball games, in the showroom, in the classroom. Our young people try hard, they work hard, they do a great job. Betty Chaplin and family are proud of these young people. Show your support any way you possibly can. And good luck, Bearcats and Lady Bearcats, from Betty Chaplin and family, Chaplin Cattle Company of Hobart.
A lot has happened in the last year, but not according to your investment portfolio. It still thinks everything is exactly the same as the last time you had it looked over, which means it may be out of tune with any changes in your life. Fortunately, a free Edward Jones portfolio review can help make sure your investments are still balanced and in sync with your financial goals. To find out more, visit edwardjones.com or contact myself, Lonnie Olson, your Hobart investment representative at 411 South Main Street here in Hobart. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Kirk and Todd Duff, Duff Brothers Power Plus Cattle Company, are again proud to support our youth. Proud to be Bearcat boosters, supporting our youth in sports, in the showroom, academically. Proud of their efforts throughout the school year. Attend the ball games you can and the livestock shows, and let these students know that you support them. And go Bearcats! From Kirk and Todd Duff, Duff Brothers Power Plus Cattle Company, sales facility just east of Hobart on the Ozark Trail. Kiowa County Farm Bureau agents Greg Holt and Janie Jackson are your neighbors, living beside you, working for you and with you. Complete insurance coverage for the automobile, farm, home, life, and personal Go the Extra Mile service is just part of the package. Farm Bureau. Your Kiowa County agents in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View are Greg Holt and Janie Jackson. So for great service and great rates, see Greg or Janie at Kiowa County Farm Bureau offices in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View. The staff and membership of First Baptist Church in Hobart are proud of our youth, proud to be a sponsor of Bearcat and Lady Bearcat sports teams. Attend the games and support these fine young people, and Pastor Thomas Miller invites you to visit First Baptist Church. You're always welcome. Our goal is to proclaim the gospel and minister to the people of our community. Again, we're proud to be Bearcat boosters, First Baptist Church in Hobart.
It takes a solid foundation to build a solid business, and nobody understands that better than Frazier Bank. In fact, we have been helping businesses for years, offering startup capital, money for equipment, or money to expand. Talk to one of our loan officers today and start building your business tomorrow. Frazier Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Friends, it's important to take care of your eyes, so make an appointment soon with Dr. Michael Geiger in Altus, Seth Geiger in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin, and a new addition to our staff, Dr. Maddie Rhodes. The Geigers are professionals and very good at what they do. Geiger Eye Care is proud to support youth and sponsor sporting events. They encourage you to attend all the events you can and be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael and Maddie in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
Great Plains Bank of Hobart invites all Bearcat fans to stop by our full-service bank on the way to the games this season. Our ATM machine, free online banking, and new mobile text alerts will help you keep track of your accounts from wherever you are. Great Plains Bank of Hobart is a proud supporter of Bearcat sports. Good luck this season. Member FDIC.
Dr. Michael Krieger, family, and staff are very proud to support Hobart Bearcat sports season. Dr. Krieger has served Hobart and Kiowa County patients for more than 27 years. His children, Austin, Lane, Lee, and Joy, and staff member Pat, are all graduates of Hobart. Dr. Krieger knows the importance of and encourages community support. These kids are our future. Dr. Krieger is your hometown doctor with hometown spirit. Trust your health care to him.
All right, KTJS, Great Plains Country, 1420 AM, 102.1 FM, also on our Facebook page, and Bearcat TV on YouTube. OKSports.tv, lots of ways for you to take in Bearcat sports. Of course, joined this evening by the voice of Bearcat football, Rod Wald, and we've got I don't know him as Boomer yet. I'm gonna have to.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna have to learn a little bit more before I can feel comfortable calling him Boomer. Jance Wall down on the field with us as well, and Rod and Jance, good to visit with you guys again tonight.
Good to visit with you, Cameron, and you will not offend Boomer by calling him Boomer, and everybody will know who you're talking about because I don't know, how old are you, Boomer? You there, Boom? Well, for a lot of years he's been Boomer. He's probably like 35 or something. I don't know how old he is for sure, but no, good to be here. Good to be at home. The friendly confines of Phil Dalkey Field Bearcat Stadium. Cats come in tonight 1-0 in the district, 1-3 overall, but 1-0 in district, and that's the important one. Taking on a tough Apache team. Apache's 2-2, 1-0 in the district. And I tell you what, the Cats just a big emotional victory last week to get to 1-0 in district. End up pulling out a 22-18 victory, and I'm going to start to usually don't start with a little recap, but I've caught so much grief over this week. Everybody said, "You're so excited at the end of the game. We didn't even know what was happening. We didn't know what was going on." So here's what happened at the end of the game. Credit to number 12 freshman Ethan Funkhauser. Ethan's the one who came up with the big interception right there. And I know it's a team game, but it was a great play by Ethan, and that's when everybody told me we didn't know who intercepted the ball. So Ethan intercepted it. Bearcats win, get the victory, get to 1-0 in district, and here we are tonight against a traditionally tough Apache team. Good news last week with the victory. Bad news, we lost another player to injury. We spoke about Gunnar Jones last week before the game and what a good player Gunnar was and the ability he had to help this team. And early on, he was really looking good last week. And then he came up with lower leg injury. I'm not going to divulge anything that's going on there other than to let you know he's not here tonight, as is Rhett Madden that's not here tonight. So two of our really high-powered offensive players not here. Jance, have we got you yet? We may not have Jance tonight.
We don't have. I see his mic's making a little noise. Not sure.
All right.
Where he's at, if he's made it to the field yet. But
might be politicking down there. He likes to do that. Cats in their blue over gold pants tonight. It's going to be a little bit better for you guys that are listening tonight because I can see these numbers, Cameron. Man, I wish somebody with lots of money would buy them some new white jerseys with better looking numbers or outline the numbers. But anyway. Apache looks big in their road whites. They're white over white with the black helmets, and they look physically big. Here we go. We're about to get underway. Number 8 puts a foot into it. That's going to be taken at about the 15-yard line by Ethan Funkhauser. He's up to the 20. Cross country, cuts up the middle, and going to be taken down about the 30 is young Ethan Funkhauser. So Cats will start off in good field position, and just a beautiful night for football. It is if you're sitting there at home and you're here in Hobart, America, go hop in the car, run up here right quick. It's nice outside, a little bit of a breeze, but pretty cool temps, and be a good night for football.
That's right. I think Jance has his mic on now.
Jance, you with us?
Yep. Can y'all hear me?
There he is.
All right. Yes, we were just recapping last week a little bit and going into here, and not a lot of time to chat because we're here. But here in just a second, we'll get your thoughts of last week a little bit.
Yeah.
Cats are going to come out. Two split this week. We hadn't been doing a lot of two split. Receivers either side, single back, a little bit look like a double wing formation right there. Change that you'll see right quick tonight. Young Ty Harmon is going to get the start at quarterback. He played quite a bit last week, ended up finishing up the week. Sophomore was doing a good job, and he gets the call tonight, gents.
Yeah, it was a great win last week. Sorry, I had people down here talking to me again. Great win last week. And, man, I was a little scared at the end of it, but we were able to pull out the win and get a district win, 1-0. And those first 3 games really don't matter right now. You're 1-0 in the district and need to play well here tonight.
We start off with 15-yard penalty. I'm proven correctly, Cameron Dole, if there was any doubt.
Your favorite officiating crew out there.
Oh, my goodness gracious. I will just tell you guys out there, get ready for a whole bunch of those tonight because these guys like to throw them. First down 25 after a called chop block. Cats come back out in this double wing formation. Toss going around the end.
Yeah, Rod, from talking to the kids, that's going to be the formation from here on.
Well, I think that you can highlight Harmon's skills with that a little better. He's got some quickness, so maybe that'll help us out.
Yeah, let's hope so. It's hard when it's 2nd and 25 out of that set.
We've talked about it a bunch this year's. We're not a team that nobody needs to be behind the change, but we definitely don't want to be behind the change with this group. You want to always have positive yardage plays. But We're going to still be 2nd and 25 after that first penalty, and we're going to stay in the double wing motion. Up the middle is the fullback, and positive yards, but short gain. We'll call it 3. Jamarcus Dye on the carry. Jamarcus had a good game last week. Senior was player of the week last week. Had some impressive defensive plays and offense, so he gets a call there tonight, but doing a good job. It's going to bring up 3rd down. We're going to call it 21. It's what Cameron says, so we're going with it.
I didn't say anything.
Well, you gave me thumbs up.
There you go.
I read your mind.
I do like the uniform. Oh, I heard you talking a little bit about that earlier. I love this combo, gold helmets and pants and blue jerseys. You can see the numbers real well.
I like blue over gold. Plus, I like it. I can see these numbers.
Yeah.
Harmon under center. Back to throw. He's rolling out. Gets the ball out in a hurry.
Something was wrong there. We had 2 guys in the same spot.
Yeah, exactly. We got Trey Cole and Jamarcus Dye within about a yard of each other right there, and I'm not really sure which one Ty was throwing to. They were so close together, but it was a little high for one, a little short for the other, and it's going to bring up 4th down 21. And young Ty will punt as well. And, man, he's been doing a good job back there as the punter for us. So, Cat's going to start off 0 and going 3 and out and see what Apache can do when they get the ball back. Waits the snap. Does young Harmon. It is back. Fields it. And boom, into the wind a little bit. It gets knocked down, and it's going to roll. Apache's going to get really good field position about their own 48. Looks like it's where it's going to come to a stop.
Davidson downs the ball on the 48-yard line. Apache will take over.
Jance, I was going to count this week. Todd used to put expected starters or presumed starters in the paper, and he's not doing that anymore. That's kind of what I would look at for, sophomore, senior, junior, whatever. Sometime tonight, I want you to just count and let me know for sure.
Well, let's just do it right now.
Right.
Starting the game. Okay, you got Dye, who's a senior. Jackson Allison, who's a sophomore.
Apache's going to be in a shotgun formation. Twins to the right. Quarterback is back. Handoff to number 20. Up the middle he goes. And good gain for Apache. Probably watched us a little bit struggle with Carnegie's running game last week, and they spread us out a little bit and run it.
Coaches are upset. We were not lined up right there.
Looked like there was a pretty big natural hole for sure.
Okay, so let's go through. What grade's Tacker in? Is he a sophomore?
Tacker's a sophomore.
Okay, so Tacker's a sophomore. Ty Harmon's a sophomore. What grade is number 1?
Blaine Lopez is a sophomore.
Okay. Ethan's a freshman. Holden's a senior.
Same formation for Apache. Twins to the right. Sort of a broken pistol formation in the back. Snap is back. Quick throw out to the flat. It's caught by number 5 and tackled by Brian Jones and Ethan Funkhauser. Pull him down just short of the first down. Going to bring up 3rd down and 1.
Is Nate a senior, 77?
Nate Gonzalez is a senior.
So you got Holden, Jamarcus, and Gonzalez seniors out there. So it's 3 seniors.
That's probably more than we've had a little bit there. But same formation, flip sides of the field. The Twins are to the wide side, which is our side. And snap is back. Quarterback's going to take it on his own. Needed about a yard or 2, and he gets about 20. Houston Herron, sophomore quarterback for Apache, looks good early out there.
Is 65, is that Shooter?
65 is Shooter Mayab.
So, yeah, now you got
freshman.
Now you got 3 freshmen for sure out there. 3 seniors, 3 freshmen, and maybe the rest sophomores.
Ball's on the 11, 1st and 10 on the 11. Apache moving it down the field. Snap is back. Handoff. Bottled him up early, but number 20 does a good job, makes a move, bounces out. Nick Lindsay is the running back for Apache, and looks like he gets about 9. No, they're going to scoot it back a little bit. I thought that spot looked pretty good. But he got every bit of long 7 or 8, so we're going to call it 2nd and 2.
If I get too far down here, y'all can't hear me. It kind of cuts out. So
that's our favorite part of the field for you.
Come on.
Snap back, and quarterback just off right tackle. I think he's in the end zone. He is. Yes. Touchdown, Apache. It doesn't seem to be as bad when you're facing us. When you're away from us is when we get that cutting out there. So
yeah. It's your favorite part of the field, but not the fans.
I know.
Not the listeners.
Well, it's my favorite part of the field when the Bearcats have the ball.
Exactly.
If the Bearcats have the ball, it's the HFG red zone. We're not going to call it the HFG red zone when Apache's in that red zone. But anyway, impressive drive for Apache early, and they did a lot of what Carnegie did to us last week, Jance. Just right at us, up the middle, off tackle, just power football.
Going for 2 here.
Snaps back, handoff, right tackle, and he's in the end zone. 2-point conversion, good. Apache up early, 8-0, 7:47 left in quarter number 1. Cameron, let's hear from some of our fine sponsors.
All right, and we'll be back. Your home for Bearcat Sports, Great Plains Country, KTJS, and Hobart Bearcat TV.
Your Farmers Insurance Group agent in Hobart is Jack Hogg, and Jack is once again proud to be a Bearcat booster. Support our youth in their many endeavors, and for insurance, be sure and call on Jack Hogg, a successful and experienced agent representing a strong company. Insurance for the home, automobile, life insurance, specialty coverage, investments. Jack Hogg takes care of his customers. See Jack today, your Farmers Insurance Group agent in Hobart. Phone 580-726-3077 at 901 South Main in Hobart. If you need a plumber or a service technician, you need to call Jeff Hohenschel at Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Now, Jeff does all types of plumbing work, minor to major, plus service work and installation of heating and cooling systems. Jeff works on heat pumps and refrigeration systems. Whatever your problem, if you need service or a new system, call Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Give him a call at 347-2857, 347-2857. Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air, supporting area students.
KTJS Bearcats find themselves down. 7:47 left to play here in the first quarter, 8-0, as Boone-Apache set to kick. And with that, here's your voice of the Bearcats, Rod Wald.
Very impressive start for Apache, and just not what Hobart wanted to start. You know, get the early drive, and you go 3 and out, and then they just have a real smooth drive down the field. So let's see what the Cats can do with our second possession. Ball's in play, little lower kick this time. It's going to go to Ethan Funkhauser again. He takes it at the 20, 25. He's up to 30 and looks for a little more room. Squirts back to about the 32.
Young Ethan's getting a lot of valuable playing time.
He is getting a lot of it. I tell you what, maybe 12's easy to see. I don't know, but his number is around the ball all the time. He's doing a great job. He is.
Now, you can't take all the credit for him getting this playing time because he works at Farm and Garden now.
That's got to be it.
Is that because he's lifting sacks of feed
I
and all that?
think that's it. You know, he did ask me last week to tell the audience if he does a good job. He said, tell them I take tips when I load their feed. So there you go.
Yeah.
All right, catch back. Harmon hands off to the first man through.
That's Bodie.
Bodie Jarvis is back. I mistakenly thought earlier that Bodie was not going to play tonight, but Bodie is suited up, and good to see him back out there.
I know. Talking to him this week, he was really excited about getting to play. You know, senior year, and then you get hurt in the scrimmage. It's just tough.
It is tough.
You know that story all too well, Rod, with your kids.
Yep.
You want to get to play, especially your senior year. So if he's healthy, I'm glad he's out there.
It's kids put a lot into it. It's tough for him, and he's put a lot into it over the years. So here we go. Second down, Harmon pulls. They're going to run option around the left side. He tucks it up and goes. Gain of about 10, maybe even 12. Harmon looked good when he turned the corner out there, gents.
Yeah, he did. And, you know, if you're not as big and as strong as the other team, a little misdirection never hurts.
That's right. And I just think that's good coaching. You're using what he does well. His legs, that's going to be his strength. And his legs, combined with some of those with Blaine Lopez, Trey Cole, some of those other guys, we've got some quickness now. Would we love to have Red or Gunnar Jones out there? For sure. But we've got some guys out there that can still get it done. And I like this formation for us tonight. Gives us some other opportunities. Snap is back. Harmon pulls again, going right this time. Ball is on the ground. Apache's going to recover it. That's the danger part of the option offense right there. And
yeah, you got to tuck it away.
Yep.
Looks like Apache recovered.
Apache was just Johnny on the spot, hopped on the ball, and they're going to take over 46-yard line of the Cats. Man, I can't wake up here, Cameron. What's the matter with me? I've been eating those chocolate chip cookies back there.
Yeah, save me some. I'm coming at halftime.
I don't think there's going to be any left for you, gents. You're going to have to hustle.
1st and 10 for the Warriors. Snap is back. Houston Heron, a good quarterback. around right in. Going to call that a gain of 9. Depends on the spot. Maybe a first down. Maybe you got 10. Let's see.
Trey Cole on the stop.
It's like 2nd and 1, second and a football maybe. Well, Rod, I know you're going to bring it up at some point, so we might as well get it over with. My Sooners lost last week.
They did.
Been in a mild state of depression.
Well, it's all right. You got the sun has been coming up, right?
I did.
Okay.
Sunday morning, I asked Alyssa when I first woke up. I said, "Did the sun come up?"
It did.
And it did.
Second, real short being inches. Apache so far has been looking good with the ground game. Snap is back. Herron's going to throw it this time. Got a receiver. Number 6 is all alone back there. Got to think we had a busted coverage there, gents.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how you just. I don't know. He was an open runner.
Yeah,
free runner.
I think there was definitely some confusion in the Bearcat secondary there. Blaine Lopez and Harmon, I believe, may have got their responsibilities mixed up because he came free, and just like that, Apache is up 14-0 and going for 2 on the PAT, just regular offense, not going to try to trick you with anything here. They're just going to tell you we're going to come get 2 points. I don't know why more high schools don't do this because their kicking games are a lot of times not very good.
They are big. They're tall.
They have a lot of size. They got size in the trenches, and their skill people are like basketball tall. Over the right side and
man, we
into
had
the
him
end zone.
stopped initially, really.
I didn't think he made it. I still don't think he made it unless the ball was just stuck over there. He's definitely back, but doesn't matter what I think, Cameron Dole, because the referee said he did. So that's going to make it 16-0, and we will go to hear word from our sponsors and be right back, right?
That's right. 5:32 left to play here in the first quarter on KTJS.
Matt Norman at Melton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart wishes the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Cats good luck this school year. Just work hard and be the best you can be. Matt offers a full line of cleaning supplies, mops, brooms. Matt has it all, and he is once again a proud Bearcat booster. Matt Norman, Melton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart, a super proud Bearcat booster. Listen, friends, when you need tires, you need to come to Hobart and Parts Plus. Several quality brands to choose from, all at low prices. Get your oil changed at Parts Plus. All kinds of auto repair. Get it done right the very first time. You'll find a complete line of auto parts and parts for tractors and trucks and so much more. And they have large storage units at Parts Plus. The selection, the service, and always low prices and great service. Friendly folks to deal with at Parts Plus. South Hobart, Highway 9. Come see us at Parts Plus.
Great Plains Country, KTJS. Bearcats down 16-0. 5:32 left to play here in the opening quarter. Here is Rod Wald.
All Apache so far. Dakota Roberts fixing to put it in play again. Cats receiving for the 3rd time. And this time it's going to be Blaine Lopez gets a chance. He takes it up to the 20-25, bounces right, got some room. He's over the 40-45 and up near midfield. Nice job by sophomore Blaine Lopez to find the lane there. Must have stepped out of bounds a little quicker than I thought. Yeah, they're going to spot him at the 46.
There's been a couple, spark big plays there that run by Ty last drive and then this kickoff return. So we got some hope here.
Yes, we do for sure. You at least feel like you got a little breathing room out here at the 46. You can kind of operate and do what you want to do.
That OU game last weekend, OU got down 14-0 and then came back and tied it up, and then they allowed a really long kickoff return, turned the whole game. So a kickoff return can change the momentum pretty fast.
For certain. Cats on offense, handoff. Ooh. Bodie is just getting hammered, the fullback. Bodie Jarvis, the fullback. They're getting hammered really, really quick and early right there. Looked like Harmon would have liked to have pulled that ball, but thought better of it, and we're gonna lose a yard, but we didn't fumble the ball. 2nd and 11 coming up.
Yeah. May have to throw it a little bit. It's a lot harder to stop if you think they might throw a pass.
Yep. I do like this little double wing formation with the personnel we have out there. I think it gives us a lot of opportunity to do some things. So for what that's worth, I like it. And we're back in it. Split is our side. And we were about to run out of time. Coach Allison wisely took a timeout. So will we. We'll be right back, Cameron.
Getting ready for your next big paint party? Or even just freshening up an accent wall? Valspar pours the right mix into every can. That way you're guaranteed the right finish every time. Valspar has been helping people connect to the power of color for over 200 years. And on top of that, you'll always get Valspar paint at the right price too. So next time you're in the market for the right stuff in the right can, the right color, and the right finish, pick up a can of Valspar paint at the right place. T.H. Rogers Lumber Company in Hobart.
Sonny's Express is now serving delicious Hunt Brothers Pizza, and they have a full-service grill in Roosevelt. Hunt Brothers Pizza is now available in Hobart, Roosevelt, and in Granite. Don't forget the delicious Subways at the original Sonny's in Hobart, plus a full deli. Sonny's Express. 5 locations to serve you, 3 in Hobart, 1 in Roosevelt, 1 in Granite. Remember, now a full-service grill and Hunt Brothers Pizza in Roosevelt. Make a stop today out of Sonny's Express.
All right, we're back. 2nd and 11, 4:36 left to play here in the first.
Cats took a time out there to avoid the delay of game penalty, which was coming, and that was good. Option there, and it's just sat on the ground forever and ever. Nobody realized it was out, gents.
No, they didn't. I could have ran out here and got it from where I was standing.
Yeah. Very fortunate to get back on that ball. It just, like I said, Harmon was the only guy that realized it was out of his hands, and he was getting tackled. And Cats are fortunate to maintain possession, but not fortunate because it's 3rd and 11 and we're behind the sticks again. But see what we got. A little more manageable here.
I wore my lucky shirt tonight. I wore it last week and we won, so.
Well, good.
It's in danger of losing its legacy as the winning shirt.
All right. Cats are a little tighter bunch this time. It's still that double wing look, but they're all packed in a little bit better. Trey Cole in motion coming around. Naked bootleg is Harmon, and Ty's got a whole bunch of white shirts after him, and he just needs to get on the ground before, I'm telling you, there's 11 guys out there in white shirts, and it looked like there was 15 of them after Ty Harmon out there. Just they were ripping shirts off and pulling jersey, and he was running for his life. Loss of 2, and he'll have to punt. Definitely got some mismatches up in the trenches right now, gents. They're just their scheme is giving our O-line some problems.
Yeah, and we've talked about it. Our O-line is really, really young.
Very young. So. Snaps back. Ty gets it, gets a foot into it. Ball's going to hit about the 35. Sawyer Davidson's there to pick it up. Rolls down to about the 28. Apache's going to take over there for the 3rd time. They're up 16-0, 2:58 left to go in this first quarter play.
Sawyer Davidson downs on the 28-yard line. 1st and 10 Apache.
Really need to stop here to keep your spirits alive. You start getting down more than 3 scores, and it's
tough for sure.
Tough for sure.
Apache stays in the shotgun. They got 2 receivers. Twins look to the right. And they're going to hand it off. Number 20, left tackle. Good job by Harmon in there on that tackle. Logan Tacker in there on that tackle. Bring up 2nd down. We'll call it 7. After the short run by Nick Lindsay from Apache.
It's starting to feel more like football weather.
It does. It's nice tonight for sure.
Beautiful.
Very nice. Houston Heron, the quarterback, in the shotgun formation, stepping back and looking. Snaps there. Got a little lateral, and pass is caught.
Good job there by the D, though.
Defense gets him on the ground after maybe a yard, 2 at the best, so it's going to bring up 3rd down. A long 5, maybe 6.
Anytime they want to throw, I'm for it.
Well, I kind of agree with you. I didn't like that one they threw for the touchdown down here a while ago. But, yes, we have trouble with the run for sure.
You know, I was watching them during the warm-ups, and I was watching the quarterback and the backup. I actually thought that their starting quarterback was the backup because number 5 that's in the split,
he was good.
The arm that he had, I figured he was the quarterback.
See what they do on 3rd down here. They've been shotgun every play, and they are here. Rolling left is the quarterback, Houston Heron. Rolling left, throwing with his right arm, complete to number 5 right at the midfield line. gets down to the 40. Tackle made by Brian Jones, but not until
Holden Jones.
Holden Jones. What did I say?
Brian's his dad.
Well, Brian's one of that. When I was a coach, Brian was one out there. So Brian Holden, one of those Jones guys out there.
Yeah.
I have to apologize for Holden. I would be mad if somebody called me my dad's name. So no harm, no foul. It was a good play by Holden Jones to make the tackle. First and
good
10.
play by them. They kind of rubbed it in my face there after I told them I'd rather see him throw the ball.
Yeah, they must have heard you. Snaps back. He's rolling right this time is Houston Heron. And
got a flag.
Flag out early. He's got nowhere to go, but he's making something out of nothing. Oh, my gosh.
Still going.
We should have had that guy tackled 10 times. That is some BYOB right there, guys. Being your own blocker because he should have been tackled.
I wondered what that was going to stand for. I didn't.
Just get your mind out of the liquor store, Chance. All right. Be your own blocker.
Well, it was you saying it, not me.
Well,
I was just the listener, not the talker.
There's a greater chance of me being going to get in a bottle than there is getting a block. I will tell you that. Oh, shoot. I'm glad to see that penalty. It was a big one. Holding, it's a spot foul, and it goes way back. Maybe that's how come he didn't have to be his own blocker because he had people holding for him up there. So, anyway, it's going to make it first and about 20-ish.
Just not before the broadcast, Rod.
Not before the broadcast. I make the broadcast better, gents. Snaps back, handoff to Lindsey over the right side. Tackle made after a gain of about 4, possibly 5. And number 20, Nick Lindsey, is a good-looking running back.
Nick Lindsey on the run, brought down by number 31.
Got a good crowd here tonight, but as nice as it is, I wish it was full.
Yes, for sure. That's what we told them earlier. If you're sitting at home and listening, it'd be way better to come out here and watch. Nice weather, and you wouldn't have to listen to us.
And those kids would like to hear you.
That's right. That's right. Second, and we're going to call it 17.
Mm-hmm.
Shotgun formation, snaps back. Houston Heron just going to run this one. That's design all the way. And good defense by the Cats there, gents.
Yep, was good.
You had Ethan Funkhauser set in the corner right there. I believe that was Logan Tacker.
See Shooter getting up and Tacker.
Yep.
Here's my prediction. It's going to be hard this year, and we're going to lose some games. But in 2 or 3 years, we're going to be saying, remember back several years ago when we were real young and taking our lumps? We're going to refer back to this year, and it's going to help us.
Very good. Jance Wald says we're going to get better because of this. We're going to get better right now because you're not going to have to listen to us for a few seconds. We're going to go to break because that's the end of the first quarter.
And Bearcats trailing 16-0. We'll be back with the second quarter right here on Great Plains Country. KTJS, your voice of Bearcat sports.
Friends, when you need an attorney, and we all do at some point, there's a veteran, experienced attorney in Hobart that you should call. Tom Talley at Talley & Talley Law Office. Tom has experience, like we said. Regardless of your specific need, Tom will know how to handle it. And he's a proud supporter of our youth in sports, academically, livestock shows, and so much more. Friends, when you need an attorney, call a good one. Tom Talley, Talley & Talley Law Office in Hobart. Rod and Dana Wald & Sons at Rod Wald Insurance and Hobart Farm and Garden are again happy to be Bearcat boosters. And Rod, of course, is the very capable voice of the Bearcats, wishing the best of luck to the coaches and players. Attend the games you can, root for the Bearcats. And farmers, when you need crop insurance, see Rod. He's been selling crop insurance for a long time, and he can and will advise you correctly on exactly what you need or don't need and when you need it. 726-2446, Rod Wald Insurance, just north of the post office in Hobart. And don't forget to come see us at Hobart Farm and Garden.
Man, they were talking a lot about you there, Rod.
That's good. If we get Dave on a roll and he says not enough nice things about us, maybe somebody will come down there and make a purchase.
There you go. It undoes about half the bad, right?
There you go. Got to take the good with the bad
there
sometimes. Start of the second quarter, 16-0. Score early. Apache has looked really good. Cats have them in 3rd and 15. And Houston Heron rolling to his left. Looks for a man to throw. Got a man all alone. Again, we have that same. And hit him in a bad spot, Cameron, the hands.
I hate it when that happens.
Gents, we got a confusion on that route. That's the same route that they got loose early on. I don't know if you.
Here's a good rule in the secondary. Don't let them get behind you.
Yeah, that is. You should have been a football coach.
Yeah.
Knowledge like that. That's awesome.
That's giving me flashbacks of OU LSU a few years ago in that bowl game when Jamar Chase was running behind us about every play.
Well, let's not do that. So, anyway, hey, bad that we let them behind us. Good that they didn't complete the pass. So the Cats they're gonna force a punt, or a punt's gonna take place whether we forced it or they forced it. But see what happens here if the Cats can return one. Snaps back, left-footed kicker. He gets a good kick. Blaine Lopez takes it and got some room over there.
I like how Blaine gets north and south.
He's got some quicks, gents. I tell you what, he's deceptively quick to me. I don't know, but did a good job there.
Doesn't just stop and juke around. He's
goes. Direct. He's a direct runner for sure. That's right. All right, Cat's going to get to try and do something here with this possession. 11:42 left in quarter number 2. Down 16-0, but see what we can do. We've flipped ends of the field. Cats are heading north now. Little wind behind us. Not much. We're still in we're going to call it a double wing formation. Single running back behind Harmon. And handoff is to that single running back. Is that Bodie?
That's Bodie.
Bodie's going to get a gain of about 4, maybe.
Brody Jarvis up the middle.
Hey, I'll take 4 on that all day, every day.
Bodie runs the trap really well. He just bangs it, and he hits it hard and quick, and that's what you want out of that play. If we can have, first down and we gain 3 and 4, that's a victory for us.
Yeah, because 3 4-yard pickups is a first down
there
every
you
time.
Go. Every time. 2 split this time. Still have the double wing. Motion around is Cole, and Bodie hits that hard, and Bodie gets a gain of about 7.
Brody Jarvis up the middle. Looks like it's a first down for Hobart.
Move those chains.
Sticks will move. Needed about 5 and got 7, so first and 10. Cats got a little something going here, and that is a first down, and that is a JB's Feeds first down tonight, Cameron Dole. Joe Bob gave Chad Fox lots of money for us to say JB's Feeds first down. So, Jance, if it's...
Is that why Chad is not at any of these games, because Joe Bob gave him so much money?
Yeah.
I think, yes.
He doesn't have to be here anymore.
He's in Hawaii or something.
Puerto Vallarta, or maybe the hurricane blew him away out there. First down this time. They had Bodie sniffed out, and, maybe a little bit of a quick whistle, but going to lose one on that. Fullbacks look good twice early, but we lose one on that. So.
Yeah, that's exciting for Joe Bob. I'm happy for him.
I wish Chad would give him a break, though. The advertising rate's killing him, Cameron.
Hey, I do need to do a little birthday shout-out. Your brother has a birthday today, Rod.
Yes, he does. I told my wife that this evening. She said, well, have you wished him happy birthday? And I said, I hadn't seen him. And she said, well, you could call him.
He's right down there watching on the top row.
Harmon's rolling, going to throw the ball, and he finds Bodie out in the flat. That's an incredibly hard throw to make. Just, he's rolling hard right there. Got to put the brakes on, move his feet around, and young Harmon did a good job right there to get that ball to Bodie. When Bodie gets in his hands, he knows how to go north and south in a hurry.
He was rolling to his left, too, so he's kind of got to stop, square his shoulders up, and he delivered a great pass. Good catch by Bodie.
For sure.
That brings up, 3rd and 1?
30 yard, yep. Cats looking like they've got a little fire right here. Bodie's the single running back behind quarterback Ty Harmon. 2 wings and 2 splits, and the handoff is to Bodie, and he's going to bang his head in there.
He didn't get it, I don't think.
Ooh,
it's going to really depend on the spot.
Looks pretty good.
Number 5, Brody Jarvis up the middle.
It's just going to be one of those left foot or right foot spots. Let's see what we got. I think we got it, Cameron Dole. We're pretty much right on it. What do you think?
They're going to measure it.
I think we've got it.
Yeah, Jance, we will shout out. What number is it for Timbo? 62?
3. Yep, 6'3". I told him a couple more years, and he can get some discounted meals.
Well, he's eligible for Social Security or something right now. He may just have to look at retirement.
He has no idea what we're talking about. Him and Jack are up there assessing this game.
If him and Jack are talking, I am sure it is high level. They're going to stretch the chain inches. Inches.
Well, you got to go for it.
You got to go for this. This is a Coach Allison getting there and say, hey, guys, if we can't get an inch, we don't deserve to be here. Kind of
goose and go
talk right here. But no, happy birthday, Timbo, for our family. We call it pie season, Cameron, because everybody likes pie. Starting last week, we've got birthdays. The months of September and October are crazy heavy in the Wald household.
Well, there's a lot of us anyway, so every month's got something.
True. That's
Some
true.
months are worse than others.
All right, Cat's going to come out and go for it. 4th down inches. Out of the timeout. There we go. Goose and go it is, and he gets it easily, I think.
Yeah.
Guys, we didn't have enough players.
Is that right?
Coach Allison was screaming from the bottom of his lungs, I need an A back. I need an A back.
A lot of things that make him not happy, and running a play with 10 people is definitely one of them.
Yeah.
But, hey, however it worked out, we took 10, 11, whatever it took, we got the first down. Ball is 44-yard line of the Warriors, and Cats got a little drive here, 8:47 and counting, down 16-0, but this is our best-looking drive of the night for certain.
Hey, you go score here, get a 2-point, and it's a one-possession game, guys.
That's exactly right.
Listen to that great math I got.
Very good. Tight are the receivers on this double wing this time. In motion. And Harmon
Good
bootlegs
job,
away from it.
Ty.
I like that look, and man.
Ugh.
I like the play call. I like the look, but, oh, man, I wish Harmon would just tucked it and run right
He
there.
could have ran it. Yeah, he could have ran it.
Oh, trying to get it to Tacker, and Tacker showed some pretty good wheels getting down the field. But I like that play action look. It was confused to the defense for sure. But anywho, 2nd down 10 after the incomplete pass.
He had a receiver open, too.
He did.
He just had to put a little more air on it, a little more touch, and would have worked out beautifully.
All right. Tacker and Hegland are your splits. Bodie right behind Harmon. Bodie gets the ball, and good blocking by the offensive line. Hadn't talked about the offensive line much, and we need to.
Number 5, Bodie Jarvis over the left side.
Big Jackson Allison out there. Nate Gonzalez. Bodie's just running right behind him, head down and shoulders in front of his hips and getting after it for, we're going to call that a gain of 7? 6? 6, says Mr. Cameron Dole.
I say 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
3rd and 5 for Hobart.
PA guy doesn't know what he's talking about. It's Norm Russell. Norm says 3rd and 5. Cameron says 3rd and 4. I'm going to say a long 4. What do you say?
He said it's 3rd and 4.5.
Oh, Bodie bangs her up in there, and gosh, he's just you can see why he got a concussion earlier in the year, Jance. He is just throwing himself up in there.
Hey, he's tough. He's tall, too.
Yeah, he's lanky. Man, that's another one looks to me like they could measure. That's just really close. No,
they give it to him.
Looky there, they're going to give us a first down without even pulling the sticks across there.
He's trying to mend relationships.
He is. Another JB's Feeds first down. Maybe that JB's Feeds is our good luck deal.
That's it. You just had to get him going once.
All right. If I can only remember it, get his money's worth. Snaps back. Harmon rolling to his right. Got Tacker again. Oh, my goodness.
Oh. There we go.
Better pull the flag out and throw that. Yeah. Harmon is saying they about ripped my head off.
I think this is maybe how I'm dealing with that Sooner loss, but every time something happens, it reminds me of that game.
I was going to say that. I don't know if the Bearcat audience is in love with the Sooners like you are, Chance.
Well,
I think they've moved on.
Costly penalties can kill you in a ball game. Apache thinks they've been, outplayed us completely, and that penalty on that long run for their quarterback, the last possession for them, kept them out of the end zone. They ended up having to punt, and here Bearcats get a face mask, 15-yarder, and now we're driving. So penalties are a big deal.
You have not said anything that's not true. Penalties at all levels are killers, and especially if you're not a really powerful, good team. If you're just an average team trying to get better, penalties will kill you for sure. After the face mask penalty, it's going to be first down. They did not move the sticks. Was that not an automatic first?
I don't know, but it should be a first now.
Yeah.
That's kind of been the thing that's hurt my Dallas Cowboys last year and a lot of this year is penalties. They're just
It has.
They just stack up. Penalty, and
they're looking better right now.
They are.
The thing that's been hurting your Dallas Cowboys is they got two players that are overpaid, not very good, in Dak Prescott and Zeke Elliott. So
I'm going to copy what you just said a minute ago. You haven't said anything that's not true because I am tired of both of them.
There you go. Handoff. That's not Bodie that time, I believe, but it's Jamarcus Dye.
Dallas's problem is they play solid players great money. You can't pay the guys they've paid as much as they have. I kind of like this new quarterback. He's injected some life into him, and
absolutely. they'll go away from him as soon as as Dak can go, and then they'll lose games again.
And I'm not a Dak hater, but I think
he's just overpaid.
He's just way overpaid.
Yeah. He's in the bottom third of the league, and he's paid like he's first or second. 2nd down and 9. Harmon takes snap, and Jamarcus Dye gets the handoff.
He rolled forward for a couple more than I thought he was going to get.
Number 7, Jamarcus Dye, up the mid.
Caught a gain.
Anything plus 50-yard line, we got to be 4 down.
Oh,
so,
yeah. Call this 3rd and 7. That's a doable down, and then you come right back. If you don't get it here, you got your next one to go.
Oh, you got a big game tomorrow. Baylor
Bears, yes they do.
Kind of a rematch from the heartbreak at Jerry World.
All right, 3rd down 7. Handoff is to the first man through, which is Bodie Jarvis, and Bodie just refuses to go down.
I think he may have got it.
I thought they had him stopped well short. He kept his legs churning and kept going, and you're on the field, Jance.
Yep,
what's called? First down? All right, well, that's another JB's Feeds first down, Cameron Dole.
Yes, it is.
Man, he's getting his money's worth all these first downs this drive.
1st and 10, Hobart.
Tell you who's getting their money's worth, Bodie Jarvis. He's getting after it. Hadn't got to play the first 4 games, and hard to believe it's week 5, but he's getting out there now, and he's making the most of it tonight.
Football
Cat's got a
season
good drive going.
It just flies by.
Tell you something that's great about this drive. There's a lot of it, but we're eating up a lot of clock. We're keeping the ball out of Apache's hands, and that's important right now. Option look, no. Boy, they're reading that, I guess, gents, because they're meshed up for a long time.
Bodie Jarvis over the left side.
Hand off to Bodie for a short gain. We'll call it a gain of 1.
Need to fake it and send one of those A-backs on a dump.
It's kind of scaring me every time he pulls off that mesh, because it looks to me like they're both thinking they've got the football. So
it's work in progress.
Yep. Don't know how much they've got to practice it, but I like where it's going. Sawyer Davidson trots out, takes play in. Sawyer getting some time at one of those wing positions tonight. Got Sawyer at a wing. Got Trey Cole at a wing. Bodie Jarvis behind quarterback Harmon.
Ball's on the ground.
Ball's on the ground.
Still on the ground. Dude. They got it. It was, sat there for 2 seconds.
We jinxed him. We shouldn't have talked about the possibilities right there, I guess. But ball's out. Ball's on the ground. Recovered by Apache. That really nice drive ends with the turnover. 4:31 left to go until halftime. 16-0 your score, and just what we were bragging a little bit about, keeping the ball away from Apache. Well, now they've got it back. So see if we can keep them out of the end zone here before halftime. Little different look for Apache. They're still shotgun, but a full-bore pistol for sure. Quarterback's flanked by a man on either side with a deep running back behind him. That deep running back gets the handoff.
Oh, somebody slowed him down, but Trey Cole.
That's Nick Lindsay that gets the handoff. And a lot of yards. Gain of 7. Bring up 2nd and 3. 4:08 and counting until halftime. 16-0 your score. You guys at home, if you're wanting to see it instead of hear it, YouTube TV, Facebook, you can find this thing out there and watch it instead of having to listen to us. Snaps back, handoff again to Lindsay. He's looking for some place to go, and Cat's doing a decent job up inside, bottling him up, gents.
Yep, good, but Coach Allison's still not happy with that. What is that out to? About the 24-yard line? On their own 24. So I don't know if I said that or not. We when we turned it over, they were taking over at our 15, 20-yard line. So they got a long drive to go, but they need to keep them out of the end zone here for half.
For sure. He did get first down yardage, so it's 1st and 10, 3:34 and counting. Twins to the wide side of the field, which is right in front of the Hobart bench. Quarterback's in shotgun position, as he has been for every snap tonight. He takes it, just going to run around the left end and look for a place to go. And he finds it up to the tune of about a 9-yard gain. I don't think he got first down yardage.
Houston Heron over the left side.
Quarterback Houston Heron doing a good job for them, and we'll call it 2nd and 1. Same formation, shotgun, twins to the wide side, which is our side. Cats got the box just plugged up. A lot of bodies within about 3 yards of the football out there. Quick throw out to the right flat, and oh my goodness. Just through the hands of Dominic Scott right there out in the flat. Just Ethan Funkhauser was almost in the right place at the right time, Jance.
I think what I was saying earlier about them throwing the ball is plays like that where if they do drop it, sure does help you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Their gashing is pretty good on the run. A couple things can go bad when you throw pass, I guess.
3rd and 1. Snaps back, quarterback Houston Heron up the middle, bounces left, has the first down. Needed a yard, gets about 4.
Houston Heron over the left side. Timeout.
Timeout taken on the field there, Cameron, or did I?
First down.
It's first down.
Just first down. All right, I'm being harassed by John Gellner up here.
Johnny Gellner.
Johnny Gellner. I'm not sure if Cameron, have you had the pleasure of meeting John Gellner?
I have not.
Stick around until halftime, Gellner. I got to introduce you to this guy. 225 and counting.
Cameron, nice to meet you.
And Houston Heron looking it over, waiting for the snap. Hits back. Handoff over the right side, cuts back inside, and just a good run right there by Nick Lindsay. Kind of a tall, lanky, kind of looks like Bodie a little bit out there. He's a little bit taller, a little bit lankier, and just got her going. Ball is exactly at midfield, sitting right on the 50-yard line, 2:09 left. Cats desperately need to stop them right here, gents.
Yeah, we do.
Apache deferred. They're going to get the second half kickoff. We don't want them going in with momentum of a score and then getting it right back at you. So snaps back, handoff again. Same look, right up the middle.
Ooh. Somebody made a saving tackle, 31.
I believe that's Hamlet, isn't it? Dalton Hamlet from his linebacker spot did make a good tackle. He went down low like you need to and took his legs out from underneath him for sure.
Pickup of 7 on that first down. Makes it 2nd and 3.
Minute 35. Clock is a little bit of our friend right now. Handoff left side, and a lot of Cats there in the hole, and the Cats are going to get him down.
Wow.
Say they're going to get him down. He's tough. He's not going to go down, but we get him stopped on forward progress. So Nick Lindsay does not get the first down he so desperately wanted to.
They do have all their timeouts left. So.
They do, and they have not started using them yet, but they've got all 3 of them showing up there. 3rd down 3. Big down for the Cats. Twins right, shotgun formation, single receiver, single running back with Heron is number 20, Nick Lindsay. And Heron's going to follow him up into the hole and get first down yardage. Gets the ball down to about the 36-yard line.
Guys, I know we talk and brag on all of our assistant coaches. Somebody we probably hadn't bragged on enough is Ben Miner. He's down here helping coaching some of these D linemen up big time.
Yep, Ben volunteers and does a great job up there. A lot of football knowledge and a lot of football skill in that family, so good call to mention Ben out for sure. Snap back, Heron again, the quarterback just up inside and just satisfied to keep banging us in the middle, gents. 30 seconds, 31 seconds.
They're kind of letting it get close.
They did call the time.
Okay, they're finally going to take a timeout. We're going to hear from a sponsor, Cameron, or we're going to stay here?
We can take a sponsor break.
All right, we'll take a real quick sponsor break, gents, and be right back.
If you think you're paying too much for insurance, you should see Van Sims at the Watkins Insurance Agency in Hobart. The Watkins Agency is an independent agency representing several companies, and Van will find you the best rate and the best coverage for the home, automobile, farm insurance, liability, whatever you need. Contact Van Sims at the Watkins Insurance Agency, 320 South Washington in Hobart. Give him a call at 580-726-5190. Folks, we have some new and pre-owned units on our lot right now at Wheeler Ford in Cordell. So if you need a new Ford or a pre-owned Ford, best deal is at Wheeler Ford. You can count on that. See Tom or David, and if we don't have what you want, if one's available, we'll find it. We want your business. We'll do what it takes to earn and keep your business. And our service department is always ready to serve you with friendly, efficient service. So come see us at Wheeler Ford in Cordell.
All right, well, we are back. 31 seconds left here in the first half as we turn the mic back to Rod.
A little bit of a slot formation this time. Got a slot on the right side. Need to keep an eye on him for reverse or something like that. Maybe a go down the middle. flag right off the bat. Did they push off down here, Jance, or did Ethan get a hold of?
He just won, man. It's a good receiver, and you got a true freshman in coverage. And
well, there's a flag right where they were at.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
False start.
False start, Cameron's that the signal? That's probably the reason he got by so quick and easy. He got a little head start.
That's a lot to ask of Ethan. Their best receiver in one-on-one man coverage, and he ran a good route.
Yep. And like I said, he got a little head start. So the false start helped him out, helped him get past us, and we're going to learn a little teachable moment right there. Coaches are out there talking to Ethan and telling him some good stuff, I'm certain. But that gets the clock down to 23 seconds, 16-0 still your score. Second down and 8, almost 9, and they've got 2 timeouts left if they need them. Got to watch number 5 out here. We've got Ethan on an island out here with a really good-looking guy. I hope he gets some rollover help from a safety. They're running slant, double move like a Z out there.
Job,
oh, my
Ethan.
gosh, there should have been a holding call right there. There's not. Houston Heron takes it. Oh, my goodness.
What was that?
We're going to get a personal foul right there. I didn't see what started, but Logan Tacker is probably going to get ejected right there. He came up, and Coach Allison saw it. The referees all saw it. We saw it. He did something that he just came up swinging and shouldn't have. Got to call it like you call it. He's learning a lesson the hard way right there. Didn't see what started it, but doesn't matter what started it. You got to keep your composure on a deal like that. Logan's been playing really good ball, and he's getting better each and every week, and just motion got the best of him there.
I didn't see it, guys. I didn't see what happened.
Yep.
I didn't see any of it at all myself, so.
Yep. It was way behind the play and over. I don't know what started it, but like I said, it's going to be a personal foul on us before it's all said and done right here. Cruz talking it over, and
was it a punch?
Yes. Yep.
And he has been ejected.
They've ejected him, yeah. Well, after all that's said and done, it's going to give them a first down. And 14 seconds on the clock. We're going to go from having them in 3rd and long to first down, and they've got some much better field position to deal with, and back to they still have 2 timeouts.
I'm going to try to figure out what's going on here.
Ball's going to end up being right on the 20, right after the penalty yardage is marked off. Whitecap's going to come over and give Coach Allison an explanation. I don't think he needs an explanation because you could tell by the way he sprinted out there. He saw at least part of the incident. I don't know if he saw what started, but you know, Gents, you always tell your guys as a coach, a lot of things happen in a football game that are going to piss you off, and if you retaliate, it's usually the guy that retaliates that gets caught. And I don't know what happened, but that would almost, the way he came up, something happened there to really get him. So doesn't make it right, but just makes it true. That's what happened. So anyway,
any penalty I ever got was retaliation, Rod.
There you go. There you go.
Only retaliation.
All right.
14 seconds, a big 14 seconds. You go in only down 2 scores and feel a lot different than.
Referees are not happy with something on the field, and I don't know what it is. I think they're questioning the spot. I think Apache might be questioning the spot of the football. If you're listening, not watching, I'm sorry you're having to listen to this. If you're watching, you're seeing what we're watching, so you can't tell what's going on either.
If you're watching, I'm sorry you have to listen too.
That's right. Oh. After all that, I don't think anything's going to change. Looks like the officials are getting back into their position, and here we go. First down 10, 14 seconds, ball right on the 20. Houston Heron takes the shotgun snap. He runs right around the left side.
Somebody was moving.
Flags come from everywhere. That one got 3
Should
different.
be on them.
Had to be a motion penalty as quick as it came out, I would think. Yep. Illegal procedure, false start, whatever you want to call it, but that's going to bump them back 5.
I'm not sure how that works on an ejection, Rod. Do they have to leave immediately, or what? How does that work?
They have to leave the field.
Yes, he's done. He can't come back out. And
in college they send them to the locker room right then.
Yep.
Yeah, they have to leave the playing field.
All right, Twins to the right. has Apache. Houston Heron, a good quarterback, shotgun. My goodness. Now we've got a timeout. Let's take a timeout with them because I need a break right here.
Yeah, the clock started running and 7 seconds left. And Apache calls another timeout. We'll take it with them and be right back after this on your voice of the Bearcats, KTJS.
When it comes to improving your quality of life after an injury or surgery, let our therapists at Elkview General Hospital help you. Our team provides both inpatient and outpatient services to maximize your recovery. You can count on Elkview Hospital's providers to deliver high-quality treatment with the latest techniques and state-of-the-art equipment. We're located just east of Elkview General Hospital in the North Hill Clinic building. Call them today at 726-2180.
Steve Miller at Grinnell's Pharmacy encourages everyone to shop at home when you can and support your local merchants. Steve thanks you all for many years of loyalty. Use our drive-through window. Get your prescriptions filled at Grinnell's Pharmacy. And we have greeting cards, gift ideas, candy, and a lot more at Grinnell's Pharmacy in Hobart, Oklahoma.
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came.
All right, we're back. 7 seconds left here in the first half.
Apache's got a one shot, maybe two. Best case scenario. Heron got a man up there, and he makes it. And my gosh, he's in the end zone. 1 second left on the clock. Just a bad piece of luck right there for the Cats. We got our man Ethan's in good position right there, gents. He just got a much bigger, taller receiver.
Yeah, I'm just curious if there was supposed to be any help, if we were wanting him to be one or what.
Yep.
It's a lot to ask of a freshman.
Yep. That makes it 22. They're looking for two on the PAT. Heron going to take it over the left side. A lot of blue there. He comes back to the right. And, oh my goodness.
There's a block in the back.
Yeah. That's a big lick on number 2, Trey Cole. That's
two needs to be out. He's dizzy.
They're probably going to call that the blindside block. I guess what they call that, isn't it, Jance? That's a new one that they've come up with. They get the blindside.
Yeah.
In the old days, you would have said, hey, that's a good block. In 2022, you say that's a blindside. You can't do that. So good thing that Trey Cole's fixing to get to have a little halftime to catch his air, because that was a big lick that was put on him.
Yeah, he's seeing stars right now.
Yep. All right, that's going to make the PAT a much more difficult task, but Apache's got the offense out there, and we'll see what they've got. Split on either side. Heron is back for the shotgun snap, takes it, looks, throws a fade route to the left side, and beautiful throw. Good catch. Guys, you can't set one any better than he just set that in his hand.
Man, that was great. That was a great throw.
That was pretty.
Bad call for the Cats. That'll be your final play of the first half as the clock expired on the touchdown. So halftime, 24-0. Apache all over the Hobart Bearcats.
And we will take a timeout, get a word from some of our sponsors, and we'll be back ready for the kick of the second half coming up in about 15 minutes right here on KTJS, your voice of the Bearcats.
In your time of grief, you can count on Larry and Kimberly Eshetai at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma, with locations in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They will take care of absolutely everything. Hey, they're professionals, caring, compassionate. Larry and Kimberly Eshetai and staff at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma. They're there when you need them.
At H&R Block, tax time is our favorite time of year. It's when our tax pros get to do what they love the most, help people. By getting to know you, they make sure your return gets done right. It's not just numbers, boxes, and forms. It's personal care, so you get every credit and deduction you deserve. With an average of 10 years experience, our tax pros get your taxes done right. Just one of the many ways Block has your back.
Stop by H&R Block on Broadway in Hobart and see Carol and Gail, or call 726-3605. H&R Block in Hobart.
Friends, How long has it been since you've been in the flower shop on Main Street in Hobart, Oklahoma? I'll tell you what, that's way under too long. You want to send flowers to someone you love, someone special? Lori will fix you up. She's got lots of experience in the floral business. She'll find beautiful green plants. She's got bouquets, lots of home decor, and many other gift ideas. You only need one flower shop, friends, and it's on Main Street in Hobart, Oklahoma. So come see Lori, one of the sweetest ladies in Hobart, Oklahoma, or any other town. You'll just love Lori. Come do business at the flower shop on Main. Phone 580-726-2242. Justin Krieger, your American Farmers and Ranchers Insurance agent in Hobart, has purchased the AFR agency from Bruce and Betty Mayfield in Sentinel, and that office serves the Sentinel and Burns Flat area. The Hobart office serves Hobart, Gotebo, Lone Wolf. Insurance for the home, the automobile, equipment, whatever needs insured. Competitive rates and great service. Justin is also an American Farmers and Ranchers agent. Krieger Insurance, 322 South Washington in Hobart. Phone 580-726-3076. For the best in sales and service when it comes to heating and cooling, Justin Shelburne is your man. Shelburne Heating and Air in Hobart, your American Standard dealer. New installation, service on any brand. Justin works all over Southwest Oklahoma. Justin and staff do the work. Installation or service, they do it right. Reliable, hardworking, honest. Call Shelburne Heating and Air in Hobart, 580-726-3338. Justin Shelburne. And go Bearcats. Shelburne Heating and Air, 410 South Jefferson, Hobart, 580-726-3338. Friends, did you know Hobart Farm and Garden has become one of the largest Browning firearms dealers in Southwest Oklahoma and North Texas? In addition to firearms, we have Browning outerwear. We've got safes, case knives. Hey, do you need hardware? We offer quality Pittsburgh paint and all the painting supplies you'll ever need. We also have plumbing supplies, Twisted X shoes and boots, yard and garden tools, Aero-equipped cattle handling equipment. We've got quality high-pro livestock feed, bulk and sack. Hey, listen, if we don't have it, you probably don't need it. If you do, we'll order it. We sell all our products at the lowest possible price. We want your business. We'll work hard for your business. We're open Monday through Friday 8 to 5, Saturdays till noon. So come see us, and thank you so much for your business. Hobart Farm and Garden, South Hobart Highway 9. The Wall family, we're here to serve. Bill Gentry, attorney at law in Hobart, is a proud Bearcat booster. Bill for many years was on the Bearcat broadcast crew, and he was quite the athlete back in the day when he was a Hobart Bearcat. You know, Bill was small, but he was extremely slow. But sure enough, he was tough. Go Bearcats and Lady Bearcats. Always give it all you've got. We appreciate your great effort. Good luck again from Bill Gentry, attorney at law in Hobart. Good luck to the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Cats this school year from Dr. Jay and Janet Kruska at Kruska's Dental Office in Hobart. Jay Kruska is an excellent dentist. He will take care of your teeth. Jay and Janet support our youth in all of their endeavors, in the classroom, athletic field, or in the show ring. Attend the events you can and support these fine young people. Again, go Bearcats and Lady Cats from Dr. Jay and Janet Kruska, Kruska's Dental Office in Hobart. Chico's Wash and Wax in Hobart is the place to take your vehicle for a professional detail job. Washed, waxed, cleaned from head to toe. Chico does it all at a fair price. It'll look like you got a brand new car or truck. Chico's Wash and Wax, proud to be a radio sponsor for Bearcat Sports. And just so you know, the head honcho at Chico's Wash and Wax is Little Bit. Good luck, Bearcats, from Chico and Little Bit. That's Chico's Wash and Wax, South Main in Hobart, right next door to Parts Plus. Come see us at Chico's Wash and Wax. At Interbank in Hobart, we're proud to sponsor Bearcat and Lady Bearcat Sports. Attend all the games you can this year, and remember, we would love to be your bank. We offer a variety of accounts, savings accounts, checking accounts, IRAs. Listen, if you need a loan, see Jim or Tommy. If it's a doable deal, we'll doggone sure do it. We appreciate your business. We want to be your bank. We're your hometown friendly bank. Again, good luck, Bearcats and Lady Bearcats, from all of us at Interbank in Hobart, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender. Dave Morris at the Morris Family Agency in Altus, your farmer's insurance agent, is ready to serve you with all your insurance needs. Homeowners, automobile, life, specialty coverage, and financial services. Dave is a great agent representing a strong company. He'll find you the right policy. Farmers Insurance is the company you can trust. Dave is the agent you can trust. So come see Dave Morse, your Farmers Insurance agent at 900 North Park Lane in Altus. Friends, once again, Scott Northrup is a proud Bearcat booster. Scott is a certified public accountant. One smart son of a gun. He's got all kinds of computers and calculators, but he just does all his deciphering in his head. He's really smart, and I'm telling you. He was All-State in 48, too, as a Bearcat. He wore a leather helmet, high-top shoes. Oh, he was tough, but he was slow. Now, if you got behind him, he couldn't catch you. But if you try to run over him, you're in trouble. Go Bearcats! From Scott Northrup, certified public accountant in Hobart. For delicious, healthy drink, come see Tara at the Nutrition Den, 321 South Main in Hobart. Now, Tara has a great selection of great drinks and shakes, energy teas, protein balls, shakes, like we said, man, delicious stuff. They're open 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, 8 till 2 on Saturdays. Call 405-929-0256, and good luck, Hobart Bearcats, from all your friends at the Nutrition Den in Hobart. Dr. Brett and Cynthia Hancock are once again proud to be Hobart Bearcat and Oklahoma State Cowboy supporters. Proud to sponsor games on the radio. Friends, when you need a vet, you bet Dr. Brent is as good as there is anywhere. Pets or large animals, Dr. Hancock takes care of your animals, and he does it right. So go Bearcats and Cowboys. Listen, friend, like we said, attend all the games you can. Southwest Vet Clinic in Hobart. And Dr. Brett and Cynthia Hancock remind you there's room for 2 schools in Oklahoma, OSU and Sunday School.
Western Technology Center provides Western Oklahoma with an affordable education option. All 23 full-time programs provide industry-certified training. Students receive hands-on training experience and job placement assistance. For more information, call 580-562-3181 or visit WTConline at westtech.edu.
Carrie at Salon 430 in Hobart is once again proud to be a Bearcat booster. Folks, attend all the games you can and root for the Bearcats. Now listen, if you need your hair cut, curled, colored, or styled, she is the absolute best. Walk in looking tired, depressed, downright ugly, because when you leave, you look like $1,000,000. Again, go Bearcats. Again, good luck from Carrie at Salon 430. It ain't hard to find. It's right down there by the Bigger Burger in Hobart. Salon 430, a proud Bearcat booster. The Bigger Burger in Hobart has been a part of Hobart for well over 50 years. We're still going strong, serving great food, giving you great service. Check out our many specials, food and drink. Just call us your order, 726-5300. Drive through, pick it up, never leave your car. Thousands, I mean thousands, have thoroughly enjoyed the Bigger Burger for many, many years. Why don't you join them? Call us 726-5300. Friends, Courtsview Meat Company in Altus is a 5-star rated company. Our butcher shop is ready to support your business or family meat needs. Here's a couple of comments from satisfied customers. This is a quote, "I love this place," and helpful employees too. And another quote, "Best prices, best meat in town." And of course, we do custom slaughtering. Courtsview Meat Company, 800 South Veterans Drive in Altus, 580-477-1390, 477-1390. You betcha. Courtsview Meat Company, Altus, Oklahoma. Listen, friends, are you a regular customer at Klink Supermarket in Hobart? If so, thanks for your business. Maybe you haven't been in a while. Well, we're better than we used to be. Better selection, including many gluten-free items. Good produce and meat departments, excellent service, old-fashioned service. As a matter of fact, we still sack and carry out your groceries. Neil Hobbs and employees appreciate your business, and we sell all our products at the lowest possible price. So come see us soon and often. We're open every day. Klink Supermarket in Hobart.
The weather may change, but you can still feel the heat. Make a touchdown with sizzling hot savings on all 2021 Rams and Jeeps from Cummins in Weatherford, like the 2021 Dodge Ram 2500 Tradesman Crew Cab or a 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee 4x4. Best service, unbelievable pricing. So don't miss the Ram Power Days and Jeep Adventure Days events at Cummins. Don't miss the Cummins Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram sales event in Weatherford, off I-40 and Airport Road, and online at CumminsChrysler.com. See dealer for details.
Barbara and Larry Stewart at Barbara's House of Beauty in Hobart are again proud to be Bearcat boosters. Friends, attend all the games you can and support the doggone Bearcats and Lady Bearcats and all their activities. And when you want your hair cut, colored, styled, Barbara is really good. She's the best at doing hair. Whatever you want done, Barbara's House of Beauty is the place to go. Again, good luck, Bearcats, from Larry and Barbara Stewart. Barbara's House of Beauty on South Broadway in Hobart. Phone 580-726-3532.
Financial Consulting Incorporated has been serving Oklahoma, Texas, and Kansas since 2005. We're a loan packaging company that works with over 50 banks to find the right financial solutions. Our services include packaging, placing, and servicing of SBA, FSA, conventional loans, and more. And we now have an office at 317 South Main in Hobart. See Tanner Heath to find out how they can help you. Phone Tanner at 580-515-3152. Financial Consulting, now open, 317 South Main in Hobart.
Friends, if you have a project you need help with, if it's got to do with any kind of welding or land clearing or pond work, you need Terry Heath at Cowboy Welding. any and all kinds of welding. Plus, Terry can do land clearing, mesquite tree removal, pond work, whether it's repaired or replaced or built. Terry Heath has the experience and the know-how to do it and do it right. Call Terry Heath, 580-515-3149. Terry Heath, Cowboy Welding. Call him, 580-515-3149. Behind every great success is a good game plan. That's why you can count on the Bank First team to help you with all your financial needs. Checking accounts, online banking, and debit cards. Or maybe you need a mortgage, auto, or home equity loan. We're large enough to provide the strength and services you need and small enough to provide the one-on-one personal service you deserve. And with locations around the state, no matter where the game is Friday night, there's a Bank First nearby. Let Bank First put together a winning game plan for you. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. The Chaplin family, Chaplin Cattle Company in Hobart, are plenty proud to support our youth. Ball games, in the showroom, in the classroom. Our young people try hard, they work hard, they do a great job. Betty Chaplin and family are proud of these young people. Show your support any way you possibly can. And good luck, Bearcats and Lady Bearcats, from Betty Chaplin and family, Chaplin Cattle Company of Hobart.
A lot has happened in the last year, but not according to your investment portfolio. It still thinks everything is exactly the same as the last time you had it looked over, which means it may be out of tune with any changes in your life. Fortunately, a free Edward Jones portfolio review can help make sure your investments are still balanced and in sync with your financial goals. To find out more, visit edwardjones.com or contact myself, Lonnie Olson, your Hobart investment representative at 411 South Main Street here in Hobart. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Kirk and Todd Duff, Duff Brothers Power Plus Cattle Company, are again proud to support our youth. Proud to be Bearcat boosters, supporting our youth in sports, in the showroom, academically. Proud of their efforts throughout the school year. Attend the ball games you can and the livestock shows, and let these students know that you support them. And go Bearcats! From Kirk and Todd Duff, Duff Brothers Power Plus Cattle Company, sales facility just east of Hobart on the Ozark Trail. Kiowa County Farm Bureau agents Greg Holt and Janie Jackson are your neighbors, living beside you, working for you and with you. Complete insurance coverage for the automobile, farm, home, life, and personal Go the Extra Mile service is just part of the package. Farm Bureau. Your Kiowa County agents in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View are Greg Holt and Janie Jackson. So for great service and great rates, see Greg or Janie at Kiowa County Farm Bureau offices in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View. The staff and membership of First Baptist Church in Hobart are proud of our youth, proud to be a sponsor of Bearcat and Lady Bearcat sports teams. Attend the games and support these fine young people, and Pastor Thomas Miller invites you to visit First Baptist Church. You're always welcome. Our goal is to proclaim the gospel and minister to the people of our community. Again, we're proud to be Bearcat boosters, First Baptist Church in Hobart.
It takes a solid foundation to build a solid business, and nobody understands that better than Frazier Bank. In fact, we have been helping businesses for years, offering startup capital, money for equipment, or money to expand. Talk to one of our loan officers today and start building your business tomorrow. Frazier Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Friends, it's important to take care of your eyes, so make an appointment soon with Dr. Michael Geiger in Altus, Seth Geiger in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin, and a new addition to our staff, Dr. Maddie Rhodes. The Geigers are professionals and very good at what they do. Geiger Eye Care is proud to support youth and sponsor sporting events. They encourage you to attend all the events you can and be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael and Maddie in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
Great Plains Bank of Hobart invites all Bearcat fans to stop by our full-service bank on the way to the games this season. Our ATM machine, free online banking, and new mobile text alerts will help you keep track of your accounts from wherever you are. Great Plains Bank of Hobart is a proud supporter of Bearcat sports. Good luck this season. Member FDIC.
Dr. Michael Krieger, family, and staff are very proud to support Hobart Bearcat sports season. Dr. Krieger has served Hobart and Kiowa County patients for more than 27 years. His children, Austin, Lane, Lee, and Joy, and staff member Pat, are all graduates of Hobart. Dr. Krieger knows the importance of and encourages community support. These kids are our future. Dr. Krieger is your hometown doctor with hometown spirit. Trust your health care to him.
Your Farmers Insurance Group agent in Hobart is Jack Hogg, and Jack is once again proud to be a Bearcat booster. Support our youth in their many endeavors, and for insurance, be sure and call on Jack Hogg, a successful and experienced agent representing a strong company. Insurance for the home, automobile, life insurance, specialty coverage, investments. Jack Hogg takes care of his customers. See Jack today, your Farmers Insurance Group agent in Hobart. Phone 580-726-3077 at 901 South Main in Hobart. If you need a plumber or a service technician, you need to call Jeff Hohenschel at Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Now, Jeff does all types of plumbing work, minor to major, plus service work and installation of heating and cooling systems. Jeff works on heat pumps and refrigeration systems. Whatever your problem, if you need service or a new system, call Jeff's Plumbing, Mountain View. Give him a call at 347-2857, 347-2857. Janitorial Supplies in Hobart wishes the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Cat Janitorial Supplies in Hobart a super proud Bear. Plus, several quality brands to choose from, all at low prices. Get your oil changed at Parts Plus, all kinds of auto repair. Get it done right the very first time. You'll find a complete line of auto parts and parts for tractors and trucks and so much more. And they have large storage units at Parts Plus. The selection, the service, and always low prices and great service. Friendly folks to deal with at Parts Plus, South Hobart, Highway 9. Come see us at Parts Plus.
Getting ready for your next big paint party, or even just freshening up an accent wall? Valspar pours the right mix into every can. That way you're guaranteed the right finish every time. Valspar has been helping people connect to the power of color for over 200 years. And on top of that, you'll always get Valspar paint at the right price too. So next time you're in the market for the right stuff in the right can, the right color, and the right finish, pick up a can of Valspar paint at the right place. T.H. Rogers Lumber Company in Hobart.
Sonny's Express is now serving delicious Hunt Brothers Pizza, and they have a full-service grill in Roosevelt. Hunt Brothers Pizza is now available in Hobart, Roosevelt, and in Granite. Don't forget the delicious Subways at the original Sonny's in Hobart, plus a full deli. Sonny's Express. 5 locations to serve you, 3 in Hobart, 1 in Roosevelt, 1 in Granite. Remember, now a full-service grill and Hunt Brothers Pizza in Roosevelt. Make a stop today out of Sonny's Express. Friends, when you need an attorney, and we all do at some point, there's a veteran, experienced attorney in Hobart that you should call. Tom Talley at Talley & Talley Law Office. Tom has experience, like we said. Regardless of your specific need, Tom will know how to handle it. And he's a proud supporter of our youth in sports, academically, livestock shows, and so much more. Friends, when you need an attorney, call a good one. Tom Talley, Talley & Talley Law Office in Hobart. Rod and Dana Wald & Sons at Rod Wald Insurance and Hobart Farm and Garden are again happy to be Bearcat boosters. And Rod, of course, is the very capable voice of the Bearcats, wishing the best of luck to the coaches and players. Attend the games you can, root for the Bearcats. And farmers, when you need crop insurance, see Rod. He's been selling crop insurance for a long time, and he can and will advise you correctly on exactly what you need or don't need and when you need it. 726-2446, Rod Wald Insurance, just north of the post office in Hobart. And don't forget to come see us at Hobart Farm and Garden.
As we come back from halftime, and the Bearcats find themselves down by a score of 24-0 to Apache, and Rod, not anything we're necessarily surprised by the athleticism of Apache. Anything that's really caught you off maybe this evening?
No, you always expect Apache to be a big football team, a physical football team. That's just what they do over there. They play a very physical brand of football. Always well coached and good. They've done a good job tonight. They're early. It looked like they could just blow us out of the water. Cats kind of caught our breath a little bit and made that second quarter interesting. If we can dodge the turnovers, and you can say if about a lot of things, but if we dodge the turnovers, and as Jance mentioned, a couple maybe stupid penalties that we don't want to commit, or just penalties that have hurt us, we can make this second half interesting. If we can get to the fourth quarter and still have a chance, that's all you can ask.
I was talking with one of the guys in the scorer's room, and we were talking about you put the ball on the ground 3 times, you're going to have a tough time anyway.
Yes.
Much less against a tough Apache team coming in 2-2.
Hard to beat anybody when you turn the ball over. Turnovers and penalties are just killers. But anyway, folks, we are about ready to get underway. Ty Harmon is going to kick it off, and he'll be going from south to north, and he puts a lot of air under it. It's going to come down about the 30. And Apache receiver takes off cross country. Now he cuts back, reverses his field. He's at the 45, steps out of bounds at about the 50. See where they're going to spot it. Somewhere near midfield.
48.
48 of the Bearcats. I thought he was out before that. Doesn't matter. Here we go. 1st and 10 for Apache. Now he moved it back to the 49, so he's getting closer. He's getting closer.
He's almost right.
Almost right. That's right. Apache's been in the shotgun formation all night long, manipulate the receivers a little bit. They've got twins to the left, a little slot look, or we used to call him a sniffer back up there, up tight to the line. And he's looking things over. Is number 7, Heron, the quarterback. Hands off to 20. And big, tall kid. Just good tackle by Jones. And that's Holden Jones. Get it correct. Don't want to call him Brian. That Nick Lindsay, he's a big, tall kid. They list him at 6'1", and I think he's every bit of it. Just kind of, he looks a little bit out of place coming through there like a running back. We're used to seeing those guys are a little short and squatty a little bit. He's not, but he's a good runner. Gained 4.
Looks like they had a lot more opening than just 4 yards. The Bearcat defense able to converge and hold him to just 4, if you will.
Closed up on him, didn't they? 2nd down, 6. Snaps back, same play, exact same play. Handoff to Perrin, and he's to Lindsay, and he's up the middle. Needed
he's
6, got
a little
about
harder
10.
this half.
Jans, I was just talking to Cameron. I don't know if you were listening to me or not, but for a tall kid, they list him at 6'1". He's really a hard runner. He looks more like a basketball player or a baseball player or something.
He got his what grade's he in?
He is a senior, 6'1", 181-pound senior. Brings up 1st down. Oh, my goodness. You got to call that. Yes, they got it. You got to call that. Number 58 was in the rocking chair. He was rocking backwards, wanting to get a little head start and pull out there. And those offensive linemen, they're looking for anything they can do to get a little head start. He got caught, so that's going to make it 1st and 15 instead of 1st and 10. Cats will take that. Cats will be happy to take that when it's on them, not us.
Rod, you'll laugh at this. I was leaving the stands at halftime, and I intercepted a conversation between Jack, Joe Bob, and JJ, and Jack was in the process of asking JJ if he had any cows or any farming, and Joe Bob laughed and said he don't want no part of that.
That's funny stuff right there. Quick pass to number 5 in the flat. Cat's there to get after him and get a tackle on it, but...
And JJ agreed. He said, no, I don't.
No, I don't think nobody in that conversation was not being honest. Joe Bob is going to laugh at JJ, and JJ will tell you he don't want any cows.
He says, I'm a doctor, and I don't need to do cattle. So
JJ thinks that work ends when your day's over, and he don't understand us idiots are out there working till dark and midnight and weekends, and he's smarter than the rest of us. Maybe don't tell him I told you so, but maybe he is. 2nd down,
He's got a good brain on him.
2nd and 7. Rolling right, throwing right, and a little bounce pass there. Just tough throw on the run right there for Heron, and that's going to bring up 3rd down, 7.
What grade's number 5 in?
Number 5 is Dominic Scott, 5'11", 173-pound junior. Good-looking athlete.
Yeah.
Big play for the Cats. Probably 4-down territory for Apache right here, but let's make him do it on 4th down, not 3rd. Let's stop him right here.
Kind of amazes me how good a team they got. I was in Apache yesterday for the regional softball, and there is not much to me. It's a tiny little town.
Mm-hmm. A little bit tighter twins. You'd call that a trips. Really, that sniffer or that slot is to the right. Heron, quarterback, is rolling, looking for the corner, cuts back, and got a lot of blue shirts trying to get him down. Blaine Lopez just was not going to give up on that chance. He was right in his back pocket and finally got him on the ground.
Yeah, that was a good tackle. That's hard to break down like that.
Threw him for a couple-yard loss, I believe. Mm-hmm. We'll call it 4th and 9. You have to watch hard count right here. Last week against Carnegie, if you remember, we had a lot of issues with this. If I watched our film, I promise you I'm going to hard count this punt. If I get a 5-yard penalty, so be it. But I'm going to hard count them, and if it works, I'll do it again. But
yeah, if they get 5 yards, if they got a penalty, then they'll go for it.
Then they'll go for it. There we go. All right, and they put the snap back and punt. Left-footed punter is number 6, Dakota Roberts, and it bangs high in the air and going to come down about the 14, looks like, from here. So victory for the Cats to get those guys off the field. Turnover after the punt. And with 8:49 left to go in the third quarter, we'll get to see if the Cats have any halftime adjustments or anything they come out and do differently.
I'm not saying – I'm sorry. Cameron, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to say, not saying that it should be like this because I don't know that it should, but it could be a way different game. If we would have scored on that first long drive that we had where we fumble on about the 10-yard line, make it 16-6 or 16-8, and then not let them score with 1 second, it could be a little bit different feeling game, but it's definitely not.
You are correct. We can play the if game a lot, but you're exactly right. This game could be a one-possession game with just a little bit of luck by the Cats. Going to start off with the fullback and Bodie Jarvis. He is up the middle, and quick whistle. Did they call that dead? Harmon pulled the ball on the option, and Harmon's going to go all the way down. And Harmon's going to go to the end zone. I don't know if there was a quick whistle. Some of the players stopped.
They did. This guy right next to me blew the whistle.
Well, that's an inadvertent whistle, and he ought to be slapped in the head. Not literally. I shouldn't have said that. Cameron, somebody might think I'm literally meaning that. Now, we're running the option. We're running that mesh, and on the mesh, I think he blew the whistle and blew him dead, and Harmon pulled it out, and down the sideline he goes.
I'm going to take my headphones off and see if I can hear what they're saying.
Coach Allison has got the hands on the hips. I am not a happy camper look right now. Nothing he'll be able to do about it. More importantly for us right now, Bodie comes limping off, and Bodie's been just a bright spot tonight. We don't want him injured, and we'd like to have him back out there for sure, but it looks like a cramp or something's going on. Referees are discussing it. I don't know what they can do. They're probably going to have to come over there and tell Coach Allison it was an inadvertent whistle is what I assume.
What does that move mean?
I do not know.
Look, I know the official, and it looks like to me he's telling him to get back, back off the field, and they're saying first down.
So they're playing down over here? Don't know what they're going to do, folks, but the down box says first, the scoreboard says first, and we're right back where that play started. So we'll go from there. Toss play, going left, cuts in and out. Is that Blaine Lopez, or is that get him up off the pile there? Who we got? Trey Cole on the carry right there.
Number 2, Trey
Nice run by Trey right there. He was wiggling in and out and doing a little weave and gets it up to 2nd and 3. Jance, they just say it was inadvertent whistle, and they're going to play the down over. Is that what they called?
I'm still trying to figure that out. Coach Allison was talking to him, but he was whispering.
Well, that's not what happens on an inadvertent whistle. You don't do down over, so something different had to happen. Okay, here we go. Double slot, double splits, handoff, first man through, fullback, needed 3, gets 4. First down on the carry by Jamarcus Dye, I believe.
They said inadvertent whistle. That's what they said.
Maybe they've changed the way you mark that off.
It's a difference in implementation.
Yeah.
It's a difference in implementation.
Well, that guy wearing the white hat implements them pretty strangely sometimes.
I heard the ref just say, that one's on me, Coach. So.
That one's on me. Well,
cost us a TD.
When they tell you that usually shuts you up because you can sit there and argue with them all night long, and if they try to defend it, then you're pissed. But when they say it's on me, then you usually shut up and go on down the road.
So, yeah, he admit it.
First 10.
Ooh, that ball is loose.
JB's feed service 1st and 10, and Bodie gets back out there and gets the call.
He's cramping bad.
He is cramping. It's not. Thank goodness it's not the injury he was suffering in the early preseason, which was some concussion issues. He's just not in shape, Jance, because he's been out for 4 weeks, 5 weeks.
Yeah.
But he's running well.
It's hard just to dive right into football shape.
Yes. Game shape and practice shape are 2 different shapes for sure. So gain of 4, and Bodie's going to hobble off with that cramped up calf. And those hurt. Those hurt. Referee getting them back out on the field was not a called timeout. They were just giving us an injury timeout right there. I don't know why they're letting coaches in the huddle when it's an injury timeout. Usually you don't, but we're back out there ready to rock and roll. Second and 6, ball on the 29. Cats got a little momentum here. That double slot look, Harmon under center, handoff first man through, fullback. Very short yard, maybe a gain of 1. Jamarcus Dye on the carry with Bodie out. Jamarcus is back in there at fullback. We're going to give him a yard on that and call it 3rd and a long 5.
3rd and 5.
Be big to keep this drive alive right there. It looked like you were going to have a really, we've kind of found something when Harmon took off around the end right there and comes back on the invert. But let's see what happens. Jones splits right, 2 slots. Very tight splits are our receivers. In motion is Sawyer Davidson. Sawyer takes the pitch, going right, cuts up in there, fighting for yards. I believe he got a first down, guys. Needed 5 and got about 6.
1st and 10, Hobart.
There's another one of those JB's feed service first downs. I think that's the lucky deal for first downs, gents. I think it's working better than your shirt.
I was going to say, I think that was a good piece of marketing by Joe Bob, because there's a lot more first downs than there are trips to the red zone. I think he outfoxed you there.
All right. Well, as long as he pays the bills. So.
Yeah.
Very good. I think it was a good piece of running by Sawyer Davidson more so than anything. Sawyer runs a little straight up and down like that Lindsay kid from Apache. So he's that kind of guy. First man through, fullback, no gain.
May have to keep it a little bit more. Yep. QB keep it.
Yep, gotcha. Jamarcus pounded her in there, but just no room. 2nd and 10.
Any scores from the district tonight?
I have not been looking. I'll pull some Squirtle up here and see what we can find.
24-0 here, 5:19 to go in the 3rd. Bearcats trail Apache. Apache's probably projected to win the district, right?
You know, I didn't know. I thought Mangum and Apache would both be tough in this district. I knew Walters was going to have some kids back from a year ago. Procedure had a lot of movement on the right-hand side. But definitely one of the odds-on favorites. They're obviously 1-0 in district like we talked about, and up on the bunch. Looking for other scores right here of district teams. Walters is up on Mangum 24-14 in the 3rd quarter. Carnegie all over Cordell 27-0 at half.
Carnegie's going to win some games.
Carnegie is a good little bunch. Snyder and Empire is 6-0 Empire at halftime. So a lot of tight fits in the district tonight right there.
Who was against Empire? Snyder?
Snyder. Empire 6, Snyder 0 halftime. Cats 2nd and 15 after the penalty. Harmon under center. In motion is one of the slot backs, and handoff is Jamarcus Dye straight up the gut. Call it a gain of 2, maybe 3.
You hope as the game goes on, maybe it starts wearing them down a little bit with that, but they've done a pretty good job of stopping it.
They are really physical up front in the trenches right there. I'm with you on the wearing them down, but man, they are they're beefy and stout in there. I don't know. They're kind of built to play that kind of game, I believe. We're going to call it 3rd and 12. We'll end up saying that was a gain of 3. Cats need a big play right here. You get a big play right here, you get a bunch of this. You're possibly going to go for it here, aren't you, Jance, on 4 down?
Well, yeah, it depends on how many a bunch is, but if it's 4th and 5 or less, probably, yeah.
Bodie back in there. Toss around the left side. Blaine Lopez, and Blaine is zigging and zagging, and the ball.
He was down. He was down.
That was a really bad call if they call it a fumble.
They called him down.
Yeah, we had a real good view of that one from up here, and you're exactly right, Jance. It was the ground knocked the ball out of his hand.
All right, so now you got the question on the 4th down, because Jan said it depends what you mean a bunch is. Well, it makes it a 4th and
I think that's enough for Coach
5
Allison.
or less, yeah.
Yep.
But what I do like is the outside run there. I mean, you're not running right at their strength.
Yep.
And
agreed. 4th and a really long 2, Cam. We're probably going to have to say that's 3. But
yeah, I've got it at 3 on the online.
All right. See what the Cats can come up with here. Could we hard count them? Would that be possible? We don't. We're going to go toss to the right. Blaine Lopez is going to get hit in the backfield. Going to lose about 3, and Cats are going to turn it over on downs. 3:16 on the clock, 24-0. Apache's going to take back over in really good field position. I still like it, Jance. I like the call. I like trying to get outside to the wide side of the field right there, and I like giving your team a chance.
Yeah.
Yep. Apache's probably going to do their best to work a little clock right here and regroup, because since early, you know, it looked like it was going to go all their way early, but since early, it's been a fight for them. Snaps back. Herron hands off to number 20. Nick Lindsay gets up in there, and good gain.
Nick Lindsay over the left side. Initial contact by number 31, Dalton Hamlin.
Our buddy Jethro Coakley over at Mountain View Godibo is up on Corn Bible 42-0. Like to keep up with the local area. Our friends over there at Mountain View, they've had a couple really good teams here the last 2-3 years for sure. Second down 5, Twins to the wide side, which is our side. Houston Herron looks to the sideline, waits, snaps back. He's going to take that on a little quarterback keep right up the middle, and he's a good runner. Bodie Jarvis is going to tackle him, but not until he's gained about 10. Who'd Zach have tonight, gents?
I think he had Clinton.
Let's see if I can find that one. Elk City 14, Clinton 6 at halftime. So our old Hobart buddy Zach Maynard went to school here when he was a kid before we run off to Davis on us, doing a great job coaching the Elk City Elks up there.
JT's at Fairview. I'm not sure what they're doing, but I know we saw them week 0 and they were good.
Fairview was all over. I believe it was Thomas when I scrolled through that one. 1st and 10 after the run by Houston Herron. Apache's going to pound and ground a little bit with Herron. He just runs over the left side, follows number 20 up into the hole, and gain of about 7. Flag coming in late. Probably got to think either a face mask there or a block in the back.
It's against Hobart. I saw the
personal foul, face mask in the pile right there, so that's going to tack on 15.
Where are we at next week, Mangum? Is it here? Here against Mangum?
Yes, that's correct.
Long-standing rival.
Yeah, I really thought Mangum would challenge for this district this year. They've just last couple of years seem like they have got a little better each year and a little better each year, and I really thought they would be in challenge, and they still might. I just know they were behind. They're 0-1 and they're behind early. I'll catch a score on that game for you here in a little bit.
Face mask personal foul is what they called, so move it down to about the 9-yard line.
So 1st and goal for Apache after the penalty.
Mangum is still down 24-14 to Walters. We talked about Walters earlier off the air. I think they acquired some kids through one of the 8-man schools around there that didn't have enough to play, so I think they got a few extra bodies that are helping them out. Clock running at 1:30 left to go in the 3rd quarter right here. Quarterback Herron takes it straight over the left side. He's going to run it all the way, and he's going to run it all the way to the end zone.
Houston Herron for the
Talked about pounding and Apache and wearing those guys out. I think that's happening to us right now, gents.
Yeah.
You see some Bearcats that got their hands on their hips and their heads are down a little bit, and I think we have taken a bunch of those blows, and they're wearing us down. With 1:22 left, Apache's up 30-0. 2-point conversion on the way.
Apache's a solid little club. I don't know from what I've seen tonight if I think they'll be making a deep run or anything, but probably can win a playoff game.
Snap back to Herron, hand off to Nick Lindsay. He goes over the right side and waltzes in the end zone. Nobody there to set the corner. It's going to make it 32-0, 1:22 left. Cameron?
All right, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with more Bearcat football on Great Plains Country, KTJS, right after this.
If you think you're paying too much for insurance, you should see Van Sims at the Watkins Insurance Agency in Hobart. The Watkins Agency is an independent agency representing several companies, and Van will find you the best rate and the best coverage for the home, automobile, farm insurance, liability, whatever you need. Contact Van Sims at the Watkins Insurance Agency, 320 South Washington in Hobart. Give him a call at 580-726-5190. Folks, we have some new and pre-owned units on our lot right now at Wheeler Ford in Cordell. So if you need a new Ford or a pre-owned Ford, best deal is at Wheeler Ford. You can count on that. See Tom or David, and if we don't have what you want, if one's available, we'll find it. We want your business. We'll do what it takes to earn and keep your business. And our service department is always ready to serve you with friendly, efficient service. So come see us at Wheeler Ford in Cordell.
All right, so we are back, and Apache ready to kick, leading 32-0. 1:22 left to play here in the third.
Kicks in the air. It's going to be taken by Ethan Funkhauser about the 20. He's up at the 25. Works his way sideways, takes a pretty big hit about the 30, and down he's going to go. Jant's little public service announcement while we've got a quick break here. Hometown Harvest takes place down there in downtown tomorrow. Lots of activity, lots of fun things. So if you're in Hobart, you're looking for something to do tomorrow, be on the courthouse square and be ready to have a lot of fun.
Hometown Harvest.
Week from tomorrow, Oktoberfest. It's hosted there at Saints Peter and Paul Catholic Church. Be lots of authentic German food, cornhole tournament, live music by Carly Nash. Be a good time that week. So tomorrow, hit the Hometown Harvest. Next week, hit Oktoberfest. You'll enjoy both of them. First down for the Cats. Minute 15 left to go in the quarter. Sawyer Davidson in motion. And throw. Oh, my goodness gracious. Harmon had a guy going deep, and he just overthrew him just a little bit. He was under a lot of pressure.
So he had pressure in his face.
Big 35 was after Harmon, and Harmon did a good job to get rid of that. It was just almost a great play there.
There was a collective gasp on the west side of the stadium.
Yeah, there was.
I noticed as the ball was in the air, it started drifting more toward the west as it got closer.
There you know when you're working with a real radio guy, Boomer, when they say collective gasp.
Yeah.
Me and you are not smart enough to come up with a word like that. 2nd and 10, and there's a collective gasp because we just got hammered in the hole. I like it, Cameron. I like it.
He got a lot of experience on the mic than we do.
Yes, he's a real radio guy. You can tell that. All these people out here in radio land, they're probably thinking that guy needs to talk more. Those other two guys need to shut up.
We're on Redneck Radio.
We're on what?
We're Redneck Radio.
We are Redneck Radio. Yes, sir. Proud of it. 3rd down, 10 here with the Rednecks in Hobart, America. Hey, I've listened to some other broadcasts, and we're probably in the bottom 10 as far as being one of the worst out there, but I have heard some that are worse than us.
Not mentioning any names, he said.
3rd down and 10. First man through.
Go, Ty.
Oh, look at that.
Ty tried to trick me. I thought he handed off to the fullback, and man, he come around the side right there like he was shot out of a gun, Cameron.
Yeah, I want to see more of that.
First down for Hobart.
He's got Amy must have been really, really fast. She must have been a track star because he's got some really good wheels. I know his dad couldn't run that fast.
His dad wasn't near that fast.
No. We'll have to ask Mark about that and see if he agrees with me. So, got the Amy Ward genetics coming out there, gents.
Yeah, he's a good athlete. He can shoot the basketball, too.
All right, that's going to do it at the end of 3. The Bearcats trail Apache by a score of 32-0. Let's take a 60-second timeout, get a word from our sponsors. We'll be back with the 4th and final quarter on Bearcat Football, KTJS.
When it comes to improving your quality of life after an injury or surgery, let our therapists at Elkview General Hospital help you. Our team provides both inpatient and outpatient services to maximize your recovery. You can count on Elkview Hospital's providers to deliver high-quality treatment with the latest techniques and state-of-the-art equipment. We're located just east of Elkview General Hospital in the North Hill Clinic Building. Call them today at 726-2180.
Steve Miller at Grinnell's Pharmacy encourages everyone to shop at home when you can and support your local merchants. Steve thanks you all for many years of loyalty. Use our drive-through window. Get your prescriptions filled at Grinnell's Pharmacy. And we have greeting cards, gift ideas, candy, and a lot more at Grinnell's Pharmacy in Hobart, Oklahoma.
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came.
In your time of grief, you can count on Larry and Kimberly Eshetai at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma, with locations in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They will take care of absolutely everything. Hey, they're professionals, caring, compassionate. Larry and Kimberly Eshetai and staff at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma. They're there when you need them.
Oh, my goodness. Catch run a little flat pass right there. Looked like Harmon was going to run a boot, but he had Jamarcus Dye out in the flat, dumped it off, and Jamarcus just couldn't quite handle it. But it's another good look. I like the play call. I like the look, Jance. I think things like that are going to give people, opposing teams, they have to look at us and think, okay, they can do more than just run the ball.
Man, that could have went for some big yards.
A lot of green in front of him.
Yeah,
no doubt. 2nd and 10 after the incomplete pass. Hegland splitting right. Holden Jones, Hegland left and Holden Jones right. Jamarcus Dye behind Harmon. Handoff is to Jamarcus, and good burst right there for Jamarcus. I'm going to say gain of 4.
Jamarcus Dye up the middle.
It looks like they're going to mark him out a yard short of what we saw.
There we go. The guy on our side got a little better spot than the guy there. There you go. I think that's pretty accurate. We're going to say they did a good job on that one, Cameron.
They collaborated.
They did. There you go. That's like a collective gasp.
Yes.
They collaborated. They got it right, I think. Here we go. 3rd down. Snap is back, and again, first man through Jamarcus Dye. Big hole for Jamarcus across the 40 to about the 38-yard line. He's hitting the hole quicker, Jance. He kind of looked like Bodie coming out of there right there. So good for Jamarcus. Got us a JB's feed service first down, and the Cats got a little bit of momentum going right here.
That is one thing to be said. I mean, we're getting beat 32-0, so it is what it is. But if you're a fullback, you're going to run that play a million times.
Mm-hmm.
If they continue to hit it really hard, you do get kind of tired of tackling them if you're those big guys. I mean,
absolutely.
If they're coming in there 100 miles an hour. Now, if they're just kind of slow going in there, it's not a big deal. But if they're ramming into you every play, it does wear you down.
Yep. And here we go. It's the same play again, and they bang in there, and it's going to be a gain of good yards. I'm going to call the gain of 3, maybe 4.
I'm going to guess that a lot of our district won't be as stout up front as this group, and maybe you can wear some of them down with that.
Our offense, to me, just looks like there's more potential with what we're doing right now than some of the things we've done to this point. I just think this highlights a little bit better. Harmon's skills, obviously. Some of the guys around him, Jamarcus Dye, Cole, Trey Cole, some of those guys are just doing a really good job. And handoff there is to Jamarcus. Jamarcus twists and spins, and he keeps on going. Should have been tackled for a 2-yard gain, and he ends up gaining almost 10, gents.
Yeah, that was good. And you got a question. I mean, when you're up 32-0, you're not necessarily wanting to stick your head in there, and he's bringing it.
That's right. He might have brought it one too many because they're making him come off right now.
His helmet was kind of twisted. And
just want to make sure he's all right. All right, he's back out there ready to rock and roll.
Let him run an extra 20 yards back and forth there. Sideline and back.
Cats been under center every possession tonight. Most of the time it's double split and double wings with one back behind Harmon. And Harmon's rolling hard left. Little dump pass and just miscommunication. Maybe Harmon thought he was going to cut back to the inside for that ball, and Jamarcus thought he was going to throw it to the outside. But it falls incomplete. Bring up 2nd and 10. Sawyer Davidson trots out. Sawyer's been doing a really good job getting a lot of playing time both sides of the ball. He's going to be one of our slot backs this time. Jones and Hegland are your splits. Jamarcus is your running back. Option going right. Harmon pulls it. Chooses to cut up inside. Good move by Harmon. Gets the ball across the 20 down to about the, 17 maybe?
Yeah.
Bring up 3rd and about 4. Cats got a little drive going. Definitely 4-down territory right here, but we want to get it on this down.
Field still looks good.
Looks good.
Guys did a good job painting it.
Same look, same formation. Here we go. Snaps back, handoff to Jamarcus. Goes through quick.
I'd like to get a score here, guys. You always hate to get shut out.
Yep. Gain of about 2 there. We're going to call it 4th and 2. Most of those fullback plays, gents, they're not trap plays tonight. That's a veer look, right?
Yeah, it seems to be. And it seems to be.
I'm an offensive line coach, and I'm not seeing a trap block on that. I think it's just veer all the way. So That's a good look for what we've got going right here. And there we go. Handoff through. Going to depend on the spot. Doesn't look good to me from up here. What's it look like from down there?
All what foot he uses.
Yep.
I think it's first down.
Think it's first down. Look wrong, look long, Mr. Referee.
Come on.
That guy.
Is there a need to do this? I can tell you right now, unless something's crazy, it's first down.
All right, well, we'll just see right here, Jance. I'm on your side all the way, and you know it. But
I mean, I've been wrong before. I'm not trying to say that I haven't. But when it's 32-0 and it's within an inch, do you really need to do this?
I would have called it first down and let's go, but we'll see here.
By an entire football, it's a first down.
My goodness.
First down.
That's almost 2 footballs.
Once again, tonight's
I mean, I could say if it's a 6-6 game in the, district championship.
Well, it's a 32-0 game. There's 8:40 left, and the Cats are still getting after it right here.
They're scratching and clawing, guys.
They're scratching and clawing. What do you got going down there, gents? Did we say something up here that's funny, or?
Yeah.
Yeah. You and Todd Hancock down there, you're like misery loves company with your Sooner conversation down there, probably.
Oh boy.
Oh boy is right. They were not going to let the fullback through that time, gents.
No.
Bottled us up really quick. Almost caused a fumble in the backfield. They were through there so quick. Probably a loss of a half yard or so.
I wonder what would happen. I wonder what their defense would do if we just went 5 wide shotgun. I wonder if they'd be able to adjust to it.
I would love that. I would love to see us do that. Just let Ty pick one and chunk it. Just everybody all go. Just chunk it. He's got some arm strength, so it would be a fun. That would be a fun wrinkle for Coach to put in. Maybe you should suggest that to him. But I wouldn't suggest it tonight. Harmon
there you go,
pulls
Ty
it.
Harmon.
There you go.
Hey, you don't need to line up and go 5 wide and chunk it when he can run the option like that. He is really quick coming off the edge. I know I've said it before, but the mesh is taking a long time. But once he decides I'm pulling, I'm going, he's quick. Good job, Ty. Cats get on the board, 32-6. 7:47 left in this fourth period of play.
And Ty's going to have to recollect himself and go kick an extra point.
Swinging gate. Cats always line up in the swinging gate for their PAT conversions. Apache covers it, so we're going to trot over and get in position for the conventional one-pointer. Snaps back. Hold is good and off the crossbar. His legs are tired. He's been running too much out there, Cameron Doe. 32-6, Cameron, we got on the board.
7:47 left to play. We'll be back with more Bearcat football right after this.
At H&R Block, tax time is our favorite time of year. It's when our tax pros get to do what they love the most, help people. By getting to know you, they make sure your return gets done right. It's not just numbers, boxes, and forms. It's personal care, so you get every credit and deduction you deserve. With an average of 10 years experience, our tax pros get your taxes done right. Just one of the many ways Block has your back.
Stop by H&R Block on Broadway in Hobart and see Carol and Gail, or call 726-3605. H&R Block in Hobart.
Friends, how long has it been since you've been in the flower shop on Main Street in Hobart, Oklahoma? I'll tell you what, that's way under too long. You want to send flowers to someone you love, someone special? Lori will fix you up. She's got lots of experience in the floral business. She'll find beautiful green plants. She's got bouquets, lots of home decor, and many other gift ideas. You only need one flower shop, friends, and it's on Main Street in Hobart, Oklahoma. So come see Lori, one of the sweetest ladies in Hobart, Oklahoma, or any other town. You'll just love Lori. Come do business at the flower shop on Main. Phone 580-726-2242.
Throw the playbook out the window.
What do you got to lose?
7:47 left to play. The Bearcats trailing 32-6 as we ready for the kick.
I'm getting harassed on text messages there, Cameron. I was having to answer a few, but hey, if you're listening from California or Maine or Manitoba, Canada or something, shoot me a text. We'll tell people on the air where you're at. We were lined up a little differently for the kick, but Harmon went ahead, kicked it deep. Number 5, Wisely, fair catches it, and they're going to get the ball at the 35-yard line.
Looks like we're making a few substitutions in here. Got Trey Self in. Isaiah Adams in.
Looks like Apache is swapping some guys in and out. That offensive line out there looks like it's lost 20 or 30 pounds apiece in this last series. So,
well, yeah, lost a little weight and some height.
Yeah, 32-6, 7:47 on the clock. Both teams going to get some guys some playing time down the stretch, looks like right here. Quarterback and running back stays the same. That is Heron handing off to Lindsey, and he gains about 4.
I'm working my way. Guys.
Additional contact with number 50, Isaiah Adams.
Well, Coach, I say next week playing a rival game against Mangum. Both teams coming off of a loss, and how much do you expect to see the emotions at full frontal, if you will, next week?
They will be high on both sides, I promise you. Talk about a quarterback around the right side there. Catch, you're going to get him down, but he's going to gain a first down. You talk about two towns. I'm not saying the towns don't like each other, but athletically, the athletic teams just want to beat the snot out of each other. I could tell you some stories about back in the day where Mickey Lively was there, and I was coaching here, and Mickey was there, and very good. Hey, you got a visitor there, J-Rod Wall, the one and only J-Rod. So
the one and only?
Yes.
He must be needing some laundry done or some good food.
I called him today and questioned him about his bank account and some of the money coming out of it, and he shows up at home here. I wonder what's going on. J-Rod coming in from Stillwater, wanted to see a Hobart Bearcat game, so good to have J-Rod in the booth with us.
But who's 21 out there, Rod?
21 is
that Eli?
Eli Ellis.
He played well last week.
Yep. You can ask J-Rod right here, Cameron. He's played in these Hobart versus Mangum. Next week, J-Rod, Cameron wanted to know how much emotion would be on the field when the Hobart Bearcats take on the Mangum Tigers. What do you think?
How much emotion? Yeah. What? As in what? I'm sorry. What are you asking?
They're going to want to beat each other really bad.
Oh yeah, there's definitely going to be an emotional game. It always was for me anyway. I always wanted to beat the piss out of the Mangum Tigers. Anything I could do, you know what I mean. So, if there's anything I could do to make Mangum's night bad, I would do.
No love lost is what he's saying.
There you go. That is straight from one of the horse's mouths that graduated last year. Second down, 5. Handoff to number 24. He's a new running back in there. Dayton Scott.
Dayton Scott over the right side.
And I'll try to get us an update on some of those other scores so we got a little bit of an idea what's going on there.
So, Jance, did it just get too cold down there for you?
No, I got a deal going on at the church tonight. And I'm fixing to have to slide out.
I forgot about that. You got a big weekend going on.
I got a big weekend going on. It's going to be good.
Yeah.
I got several things I got to go get done here before they all get here.
You going to make it out to the hometown harvest for anything tomorrow, Jance?
No, I don't. I can. I didn't really realize when I planned this deal for the youth that it was going to be the same weekend as hometown harvest, so I'm not going to be able to do that. I'll come see you guys next week, though.
All right. Well, hometown harvest is here tomorrow for all you guys in Hobart or surrounding that you want to come out and have a day of fun. If the weather's like it is right now, it's going to be a nice day. So we've got that going tomorrow. You want to stay here, Cameron?
Actually, we have not had a chance to talk about
Hobart Farm and Garden. We have not had a chance to talk about Hobart Farm and Garden. Hey, it's hunting seasons are approaching. It's dove season right now, teal season right now. You need steel shot. We got the steel shotgun shells. You need something for dove. We've got those. 20 gauge are kind of hard to find right now. We got a good supply of 20 gauge, so come on now. Get those. Then deer season's right around the corner. You need to sight the rifle in, come in and get you a box of shells and go get the rifle sighted in, and we will be ready in addition to everything else we got there. Just listen to Dave Mills. He can go through the commercial and tell you everything we got, and then tell you if we don't have it, you don't need it, or if you do need it and we don't have it, we'll order it, something like that.
That's right.
But Joe Bob and Devin and Kyler, the guys down there, Johnny, all of them down there will help you out if you need something. Just get down there to Hobart Farm and Garden.
That's right. 5:15 left to play here. Bearcats down 32-6, and third down and 5 for Apache as we come back from the timeout.
Can't get a signal with Squirtle, James. I was trying to get you some updated scores, but I don't know if it's my phone or if it's what's going on there. But
seems like there's been lots of people having issues in the last month or so with their Wi-Fi and their just cell signal out here in Hobart.
See what happens on this third and 5 down. Quarterback, Heron takes it across the right side, and he gets slung down to the ground by young Ellis, I believe that is, but he's slung him down right across the first down marker. So first down, Apache, they keep that going. Here we go on some scores. I finally got it to come up. Empire and Snyder still 6-0 Empire in the fourth quarter. Walters up 32-14 over Mangum in the fourth quarter. And Carnegie 27-0 on Cordell. So that's what's going on in our district. First and 10, ball's on the 43. Apache just looking to milk clock and get out of here. Handoff, Heron to Lindsay. Lindsay runs for about a 10, 11-yard gain.
I'm thinking I may not be running my stud running back at 4 minutes to go in the game.
I'm really surprised him and the quarterback are both still in there because they've subbed around him quite a bit. And who knows?
Nick Lindsay on the run.
Clock hits the 4-minute mark, 32-6.
Rod, do you know, is the rule the same
back
in high school as it is in college? Like in college, if you get a targeting and you do it in the second half, you meant to miss part of the next game. Do you have to do that in high school? If you get ejected from a game, do you have to do that?
I'm not sure what they do on it in high school, gents. I don't know. So not much help there. New running back, fresh legs, 24 comes in, bursts over the side, needed a yard, and gets about 7. I'm sure there'll be some. I'm sure there's something. When I was in coaching, you set out for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I don't know that if they've changed it, if they've updated it, but it was the game you got ejected from in 2 weeks. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And that's a big chunk of the season if you're.
That was very. Yeah. They wanted it to be a deterrent.
Yeah. And that's not coming from you as the coach. That's coming from the OSA.
3 minutes. 32-6 if you're still with us on this one. Apache has been the better team all night, but the Cats have fought and clawed and stayed in there, and we've seen some good things. Saw some good things right there.
It's a good play by 59.
That's Davis Reentz. Davis hops in and gets some good action. He's getting some plays with the varsity, and now he's getting a little extra out here as they're getting this one cleaned up. But Davis does a good job.
Looks like Davis Reentz on the initial contact.
2nd and 10 after a tackle for no gain by Davis. I think he might have made him lose a half yard. If I'm giving helmet decals for BLTs, behind the line tackles, he would get a helmet decal for me, Jance, for a BLT.
He's talking BLTs, and I'm hungry here this evening. What in the world's he doing?
Real football coaches call them TFLs, tackle for loss. We always called them BLTs.
BLTs.
Yeah. Hand off to 24. Man, he's a quick guy. Just jitterbuggy through there. Gain of about 7. Going to bring 3rd and 3. 2-minute mark on the clock.
Sawyer Davidson on the stop.
Boys, I think I'm going to go ahead and slide out of here, but it's nice doing another ball game with y'all. And maybe we'll get back on the winning side next week.
We'll be here again, so we'll see you.
Nice to be home for a couple games.
That's right.
No doubt.
That's right. Well, Jance, thank you, brother.
Yep. Thank you, guys. We'll see y'all later.
All right, Cameron, this guy, he kind of comes when he wants, goes when he wants, skips whole games, gets out early. I'm
going to be 15 minutes late, but I'm going to need off an hour early.
We're going to have to tell Chad Fox, we're going to have to reduce his pay. I think me and you need to split his pay. 3rd down.
That wouldn't be hard to do.
New quarterback around the right side is number 2, Keenan Caratini, maybe, freshman. Going to move the sticks, gets the first down, keeps the clock running. It's 1:09 on the board.
Once they set the sticks.
There she goes to rolling again. I'm kind of like Jance. I'm not sure if this Apache team's got a deep run in them, but I think they will challenge for the district championship from what I've seen so far. I think they're the leader in the clubhouse of what I have seen anyway. So nothing, they're just very solid everywhere. I didn't see anything that just made you think, oh my gosh, they're great, but they're just solid everywhere. So got a good chance for those guys to continue doing well. They're going to come out here 2-0 tonight. Cat's going to be 1-1. They kneel on it.
That's it.
And that should take this one down to quitting time. So final's going to end up being 32-6. Cats are going to fall to 1-1 in district. Apache's going to go to 2-0. And I think we saw some bright spots tonight. I think we saw some things. The new look offense with Harmon at quarterback, I think, is going to give us some chances against some people that maybe where we can use some speed and quickness of some of those guys to get out there and get about. So we'll see how that works out as Coach Allison and the guys have a little more time to practice it and put some finishing touches on it. But anyway, tonight it was Apache coming out on top, and like I said, just a little more physical team, a little better team all night long. But Cats fought well, gave good effort. I didn't see anybody out there I would have thought was a quit or anything like that. And so they're getting better. Coach Allison, those guys will get them coached up and go from there. Going to remind you tonight, or if you're still listening, Hometown Harvest tomorrow. Lots of good things happening. Oktoberfest a week from tomorrow. Put those two things on your calendar. Maybe next week we could have a big victory on Friday night with the Cats, and then go Oktoberfest it up on Saturday night.
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
Closing words, Cameron?
Well, always great to do a home game, and especially when a home game is so close to my home. I've never been able to have a home game that was quite so close. Good to be a part of the Hobart community, and appreciate the kind words that we've heard over the first few weeks. Bear with us as we learn, and we look forward to next week, a big rivalry matchup.
It is a big rivalry.
It's gonna get loud in here.
Of the teams in our district that we play each and every year, the Mangum game and the Cordell game, if you're new to the Hobart area, but Mangum Hobart, Cordell Hobart are always teams, are always contests. Doesn't matter if it's basketball, baseball, football, whatever it is.
Long distance spitting.
Those two communities want to win those contests, and those kids that are representing them want to win them. So you get to see the first one of those next week when Mangum Tigers come here to see the Hobart Bearcats.
That's right. Well, unfortunately, the Bearcats on the wrong end of the scoreboard tonight, losing 32-6. Again, back in action next Friday night, taking on Mangum right here. Again, for KTJS, Great Plains Country, also Bearcat TV on YouTube, and OKSports.tv. For Janswald, Rod Wald, this is Cameron Dole saying thanks for tuning us in. Unfortunately, we didn't get a win in the record books tonight. We'll see if we can make that better up next weekend against Mangum. Thanks for tuning us in on KTJS.